And we welcome you guys in here to Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. By the way, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, as I'll be calling play-by-play today for this one. The Celtics, north of the borders, they'll be taking on the Toronto Raptors. The Celtics are red hot. Winners of the last 3 straight games. Jason Tatum coming off 39 points, a career high for Jason Tatum, 15 for 29 shooting from the floor in the victory on Sunday against the Charlotte Hornets. Before we start this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up down below, hit that subscribe button as well here, as I'll be giving you guys the calls of the play-by-play today, and Merry Christmas to you all, by the way. Enes Kanter having back-to-back games on the boards for the Boston Celtics. That's been impressive. 18 rebounds against the Pistons back on Friday. 13 rebounds. He followed that up on Sunday. Welcome, guys, over to the stream. Hey, welcome in, Maddie. Thanks so much. Merry Christmas, my man. Welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by, Maddie. Hey, welcome in, Patrick, my man. Merry Christmas, everyone, dude. Hopefully you guys have had an awesome Christmas, too, and thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it today, as we'll be getting ready for tip-off here. Probably looking less than 15 minutes, hopefully. Hey, welcome in, Vaughn. Thanks so much. Merry Christmas to you as well, Vaughn. As we'll build up the audience. We already got 9 people watching, which is fantastic here. And we still got a little bit of while till tip-off in this game. Jason Tatum, though, looking lights out. By the way, my sister got me this Jason Tatum jersey wearing right now for you guys. So there he is, number 0. Got that yesterday. Nice black and green, sporting the Celtics. So there we go. He's coming off the strongest game of his career in the last game. As far as the Raptors, they got a lot of injuries on this team for Toronto. Out is their leading scorer, Pascal Siakam, as he was averaging 25 points per game so far this season. Siakam with a groin injury, he is out. Also out for the Raptors in this game, Norman Powell with a shoulder injury, and with an ankle sprain is Juan Hernandez. Hey, what is up, Vegas Vix? Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you as well, Vegas Vix. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by over on Sportscaster, Justin St. Peter. Merry Christmas to you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by in the broadcast. So, Gordon Hayward will be playing today for the Boston Celtics. Let's see here, as we're going to take a look at the injury report, as, yeah, they have a couple players out for the Raptors in this game today for Toronto. So, these are the players that are out. Norman Powell, shoulder injury. He is out. Juan Hernandez, ankle injury. Also out. Marc Gasol with a hamstring. He is out. Pascal Siakam, that's their leading scorer. He is out with a groin injury. And Matt Thomas with a finger injury. We take a look at the Celtics. Marcus Smart still dealing with an eye infection. He is out for this game. Vincent Poirier is out with a finger injury. Gordon Hayward, though, it's announced today. Gordon Hayward will be playing today for the Celtics. So he is back, and he is feeling much better after the left foot soreness. So he is finally in his return for the Celtics today. Robert Williams, the third Time Lord, is out for this game for Boston. So about 10 minutes or so away from tip-off between these two teams. We take a look at the line for this one. Celtics are the favorites on the line, as they are 3.5-point favorites. Merry Christmas to you guys, by the way, here on the channel. Before we start the stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up here, as I'll be calling play-by-play. Hit that subscribe button as well. Let's get the 10 likes here before tip-off. That'd be awesome if we could do so, guys, as we welcome you guys into the stream. Over-under set at 214 between these two teams. Their first meeting was set back in the first week of the NBA. That's where the Celtics won. 112-106 was the final back on October 25th. Jaylen Brown at 25 points, same as Tatum. Kemba Walker at 22 and Siakam at 33 in the first meeting between these two teams back on October 25th. Hey, welcome guys over to the stream. What is good, Edwin? Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Uncle Pizzle, Merry Christmas. Please, can you mention his family? Auntie Jolie, Kanye, Makeda, Carol, and Naim. Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas to your family, Uncle Pizzle. I appreciate it. And Merry Christmas to Edwin as well, as it looks like he has got his old account back. Awesome, man. Merry Christmas to you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Welcome on Sportscaster here. Justin St. Peter, he was wondering how to make a green screen on Sportscaster because he got one today. Hey, thanks so much, man, and Merry Christmas. I actually do not have a green screen, by the way, here. I'm just streaming off a webcam, but I think if you put behind, like, the green screen or so, I think there's a setting, maybe it's on, like, OBS or something like that, because that's what I use the streaming from, is OBS. to do the streaming and stuff. Hey, welcome in, Tria. Thanks so much, man, for joining me. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you, Tria, by the way. Edwin got his old account back. Vaughn, he bought Cheez-Its on Saturday. Yep, Cheez-It Bowl coming up. Washington State on Friday night in the Cheez-It Bowl. Do I celebrate Boxing Day? I do not. I'm from the U.S. here in Massachusetts, so I do not celebrate Boxing Day. Hey, welcome in, Colin. Thanks so much here for joining me. He has been hyped for this game. Boston gonna win. Edwin's putting out. Happy holidays to you guys, by the way. Bernardo, welcome into the stream here. Bernardo Garcia. So we got some Toronto fans in here. So we got a good mix so far as we welcome you guys into the stream. We're going to have tip-off probably in around 4.5 minutes from so. NBA Christmas special between these two teams. Before I start on the call, make sure to smash the thumbs up, the like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Looks like nobody else is streaming this game because we got 26 people watching in the pregame, which is a high for me. I've never got 26 people watching in the pregame before, so this is awesome, guys. Let's keep it growing throughout on this channel throughout the day. This is pretty fantastic here. So we take a look at the Celtics coming off 3 strong victories in the last 3 games. The one against the Hornets, by the way, they had Taco Fall, the Boston favorite here, as the fans just love him. He played the final 3 minutes of that game, and then just the other night, he also conducted the Boston Pops as well. So Taco Fall, 4 points, 2 rebounds, a block. That block shouldn't even have been called. It was on Miles Bridges. Should have been a complete goaltend with under a minute remaining, but the refs didn't call it. They let it play out, and that's how Taco Fall's night went. I wish we could see him today. I saw in the injury report, according to WEEI, it seems like Taco Fall is inactive for this game, by the way. So he had been moving in between from G League Maine to the Boston Celtics, and he did play during kind of when the Celtics were ahead by the Pistons and the Hornets the last 2 games. Let's see here. Edwin pointing out, do you think the Celtics would trade for Andre Drummond? I'll say probably not there for Andre Drummond. That'd be cool if we could get him, though. We need a good rebounder, but Enes Kanter's kind of come on strong past 2 games for the rebounds. Hopefully he continues on that trend. Enes Kanter came to Toronto, by the way, no passport, with the whole situation with the Turkish government, with him playing in the NBA. So north of the border, they allowed him to fly in. He will be playing today, and he traveled to Toronto with no passport. Coming off 3 really strong games. 13 rebounds against Dallas, 18 rebounds against Detroit, 13 rebounds against Charlotte on Sunday. Yep. Enes Kanter is playing today, the Vegas Vic's pointing out, thanks to Justin Trudeau. So they agree that Kanter will be playing today in Toronto. So that's going to be good for the Celtics here. The Raptors have had some struggles on the rebounding advantage so far this season. They give up the most rebounds to their opponents, averaging just above 48 rebounds to their opponents so far this season. Hey, welcome in on Sportscaster. Eric, my man, thanks so much. Merry Christmas, Sal. The stream isn't working, but whatever. LOL. I'll see here. I'm going to check up on Sportscaster and see if this is working for you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Sometimes the streams is weird or something like that. Let's see here. I'm just going to bring this up and see from my view if this is going on and working correctly. Yeah, yep, it's working on my end, so it should be good, but weird. Maybe it's some type of Wi-Fi problem or something like that. Only after refreshing 4 times it worked, LOL. Okay, oh man. Yeah, sometimes some of the stuff on Sportscaster is weird when it comes to going through or cycling through sometimes, but I don't think it's my end. I think it's probably their end connecting or so. Hey, welcome guys. Thanks so much for joining me in here. Vaughn pointing out, did I watch the Hawaii Bowl? I did not last night. I was at church, by the way, so I didn't watch the Hawaii Bowl last night. Welcome, guys, over to the channel. Jason Baldwin, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Uncle Pizzle pointing out, can I mention them again right in front of the TV? Yeah, sure, man. Let's see here. I'll bring up the family. So, Uncle Pizzle's family, thanks so much for stopping by here. Of course, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and thanks so much here for being a part of my stream. I really do appreciate it. And the best of the holiday season, Auntie Julie, Makeda, Carol, Naeem, and Conway for Uncle Pizzle's family. We thank you and wish you a happy holidays here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Welcome on the channel, Hoi Sham Gaming. Welcome in. He's from Vietnam. Thanks so much for dropping by on the channel. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe down below. I'll be calling play-by-play of this game. We'll be tipping off probably around 5 minutes from now. This would be awesome if we can get 10 likes here on the video before we even start. That'd be awesome. That'd be a first for the pregame here. Jason pointing out Raptors to watch for is Chris Boucher, Malcolm Miller off the bench in this game. Yeah, so there's going to be a couple bench players getting some minutes in this one. Hey, welcome it, Eric, my man. There he is. He was on Sportscaster just a minute ago. Eric was pointing out on Sportscaster the refreshing might be his spectrum, why it wasn't able to go through with the Sportscaster fam. So the Sportscaster fam and the YouTube fam back for this one. Hey, what is up? Nick Coyle, thanks so much for stopping by. Yes, OG Anunoby, he's gonna, we'll see him today, but he is coming off a couple strong performances. Double-double in the last game against the Pacers for OG, 15 points, 12 boards. Chris Boucher, by the way, against the Mavericks on Sunday, he got himself 18 points off the bench. So a couple players injured here for the Raptors as they got their leading scorer out for this one, Pascal Siakam, with a groin injury. No Marc Gasol either. There's going to have to be players stepping up in this one. We'll have tip-off in a couple minutes. Hoycham Gaming putting out he thinks Celtics can win this game. Hey, what is up, Tyreek Simpson? Thanks so much for stopping by on the channel. Today we're going to be tipping off in a couple minutes. Hey, welcome in on Sportscaster, everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Bull Runnings, thanks so much for stopping by here on Sportscaster. My man Sam, what is good, my man? Thanks so much for stopping by on Sportscaster on YouTube here. Joy and Revel, what is good? Thanks so much for stopping by, guys, on YouTube here. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll be getting right to this game. Hey, what is good, my man Avery? Merry Christmas to you. Welcome in, dude. I appreciate it here over on YouTube. Awesome, guys. So we got quite the crowd here before tip-off. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, indeed. Vegas Vicks are fire. I got my sister got me this Jason Tatum jersey I'm wearing right now. She got it for me for Christmas last night. So I was able to open it on Christmas Eve. She wanted me to. Night before the game here. Hey, what is good, Luke? He agrees right there with Vegas Vicks. Both of those on fire. Who do you think's gonna win? I'll go with I'm a Celtics fan, but yeah, I'll go with the Celtics here in this game against Toronto. Away game for the Celtics. They haven't been the strongest on the road this season, but the Raptors have like a good amount of players. Like some of their top players are out of this game, so I've got the Celtics in this one, getting the W today. Celtics' upcoming schedule looks rather easy. The next like few teams, they got the Cavaliers on Friday, then they got the Raptors again on Saturday. Then they got the Hornets. Well, two of those games certainly winnable with Cleveland against Charlotte. As far as this Toronto game, both of these teams right at top there in the Eastern Conference. Toronto number 4, Boston number 2. So both of these teams coming into this game pretty square with each other. Toronto actually has more wins than the Celtics. 21-9 is their record, while the Celtics have a 20-7 record. But Celtics have played 3 less games than the Toronto Raptors at this point of the season. Hey, welcome in on Sportscaster. Avery, my man, thanks so much for stopping by. Welcome in, guys. How did I spend my Christmas? I just spent it with my mom and dad this morning. My sister, she plays the drums at church, so she'll be back in a little bit. And then I'll be spending time with them, with the family, throughout the rest of the day. Welcome in here, Slayers, my man. Let's see here. Giannis Antetokounmpo for Tyreek Simpson. That's how I pronounce it here. I know some of the other people are, so it's so different, but that's how I pronounce it here. We just usually go by the Greek Freak, but that's how I usually pronounce it. So here we go. 12 minutes in the first quarter. We're going to get ready for here in just a moment. Vegas Vicks got his N'Keal Harry jersey for Christmas. There you go, man. That's the Patriots saving hope on the team, the rookie wide receiver. Oh, man, they look so great on Saturday. They just like, flipped the switch right there against the number 3 defense in the NFL Buffalo. I couldn't imagine how they just flipped the switch there. But yeah, welcome, guys. We're going to have this game with a tip-off in a couple minutes. They're just going over the starting lineup right now. Cannot show the game on the channel because if I do so, it will result in a copyright strike. That's why it says no game will be shown due to copyright, play-by-play only. That's what I call play-by-play here for you guys in the stream today. Before I start the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays, by the way, to you all in here as well. So, we're going to tip off, like, very, very soon between these two teams. No Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward is good to go, though. Hey, welcome in, Gio. All the way long distance from the Republic of Georgia. Welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by here, Gio. I appreciate it. So we got some good international reach already on the channel, which is just fantastic. Oh, who's my favorite player in the NBA? My favorite player is Kemba Walker. So he is my favorite player in the NBA. Jason Tatum would be number 2 for my favorite. These two are pretty close. Taco Fall, though. Taco Fall is just a man. I hope they can give him some more playing time down the road here. But if I was going to say, like, a non-Celtics player to be, like, favorite player in the NBA, I would put Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic has been phenomenal this year for the Dallas Mavericks. So, we're going to get this game tipped off in just a moment. Thank you guys so much for stopping by on the channel for the play-by-play of today's game. Patrick putting out here in the chat, Celtics hopefully going to give us a win for Christmas. Yes, it was like early Christmas for the Celtics too in the last game. Oh, Celtics, by the way, going with their city jerseys for this one. So that's what the Celtics got for this game, as the Raptors will go in with their home. They got a different type of jersey here. They're going with their city jerseys as well, the black and gold for this one for Toronto in this matchup. I am a Celtics fan, by the way, so I am a Celtics fan. Let's see here. Vaughn pointing out in the chat, why? Watch every NFL playoff game. Probably not every single playoff game, because a lot of those games are just time-consuming, but this game just got tipped off right now at the half-court circle, and the Raptors have the basketball first. Hey, welcome in. You think, thanks so much, man, for being a part here. Yeah, NBA, dude, it's pretty dope here. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, as the Raptors have the ball low post first with it dribbling to the left wing perimeter, passing this one off as they have it into the hands now, and they take the jumper to key. That one goes down 4-2, so Toronto strikes first in this one. 2-zip over the Celtics as this game just started. Boston with the ball, right wing perimeter for the Celtics. Now 11:25 left to go in the first quarter. Passing to the left wing into the hands of Tatum. Tatum dribbling with the basketball. Bounce pass back over to Tice. Tice hand off to Tatum. Tatum left elbow. Dribble drive into the lane. Passes over to Tice. Low post Tice. Jumper off the mark. No good. Pinwheels around the rebound. It gets rebounded here by Serge Ibaka of Toronto. Toronto now with the board. They have it. Dribble drive inside. That shot blocked low post by Tice. They get it back, though, inside the low post, and Ibaka banks it up and in off the backboard for 2. So 4-zip to start here. The Raptors in the first minute of the game. We welcome you guys in here. Carmelo, welcome into the stream. 1:30 here in the Philippines. Happy holiday, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by here, Carmelo. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday to you guys. Celtics missed the shot in the key. Toronto gets the basketball back. They have it. Top of the key, dribbling towards the left wing. They take a deep 2. That one connects, and they let it fly. That is Kyle Lowry. He hit it for a 3-point shot. Looked like his foot might have been on the line, but they're going to credit him for the 3. Celtics with it. Right baseline with the basketball. Kemba Walker passes over to Tice. Tice at the free throw circle. Passing over to Jaylen Brown at the right baseline. Working on his man Van Vliet. Jaylen Brown inside. Swings it back outside. Left corner jumper. Celtics off the mark again. Toronto coming out hot right now. 7-zip the score in this one. Make sure to smash the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Toronto passing around the perimeter. Top of the key 3. They are on fire. They just hit another 3-point shot right there. Kyle Lowry already with 6 points in this game off of 2 3-point shots. So Brad Stevens calls a very early timeout. It looks like the Celtics just did not wake up to start out the game here on Christmas. 10 minutes through the first quarter in this one. 10-zip to score Toronto. Welcome, guys, over to the stream here. Jack Brody, I appreciate it, man. Looking to listen to a game, hoping you got the gift kit. I appreciate it, my man. Jack Brody pointing out, Raptors got nothing to lose, missing all their players. A win, however, is big. Yeah, it would be big for Toronto that they're down these many players here in this one. Pascal Siakam, of course, not in this game, as he is the leading scorer, by the way, for Toronto this season, but he is injured. They're got injuries on the team, but they are, right now, they are just on fire. 10-zip to score. We're going to go over the box score in just a moment. Hey, let's see here on the channel. Gio pointing out, Lakers fan here. Respect you, bro. Appreciate all the Boston fans. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. I might do the Lakers-Clippers game later tonight, depending if I get back in time. So I might actually do that one today. Vegas Vic's pointing out, Lakers doing better than the Rams. Yes, indeed. Man, the Rams out of the playoffs now. What a bad season there for the LA Rams. Like, that's just unfortunate. So right now we're just on the commercial break, updating you guys with a scoring distribution here. Kyle Lowry 2 for 3 from the floor, perfect 2 for 2 from 3-point range. 6 points already in this game. We're 2 minutes into this action right now. So currently on the commercial break. Hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy what I do as well. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you guys, And thanks so much for supporting me on the channel. Let's see if we can get to 15 plus likes here with about 5 minutes or so left to go in the first quarter. That'd be awesome if we could do so, guys, in the stream. So this is the first game out of the NBA Christmas Day games here. There's 5 games today. The Milwaukee Bucks play against the 76ers next at 2:30 Eastern time. Then the Rockets take on the Warriors after this one at 5. The Clippers against the Lakers, that's going to be a huge game later tonight at 8 o'clock. And then the last game closing it out, Pelicans against Nuggets all the way up at 10:30 on the East Coast for that start time. So right now, just on this commercial break, we'll head right back over in just a moment. Let's see here. Gio pointing out, hopes that the Lakers beat the Clippers, stop their 3 consecutive loss streak there too. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game between these two teams tonight. I think the Lakers will be basically evenly matched up with the Clippers. In this one, AD and LeBron is back, so that is a huge sign right there for the LA Lakers. And also, they're coming off, like, they played, like, I think, like, 15 out of the last 17 games on the road. So it's huge just to be back home at the Staples Center now for the LA Lakers. Hey, Kirk Mello pointing out, how's my Christmas? It's going well, man. Thanks so much for asking. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed your Christmas as well. Let me know in the chat what you did today in Christmas if any of you guys would like to let me know. Let's see here. Vegas Vic's pointing out he thinks that Kellen Moore is the next head coach for the Cowboys. That would be bold right there to have Kellen Moore. They had a great start to the season. They were 3-0 to start the season off for Dallas. And then just everything collapsed when they played like the actually like good teams above 500. That's when everything collapsed. So we're back to action here. Celtics trying to look to get something going. They have the ball top of the key. Kemba Walker bounce pass over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown to the cup, lays it up and in off the backboard for 2. Those are the first 2 points of the game. 9:45 left to go in the first quarter. Raptors have it. Lowry passes back out on top to Ibaka, and we get a foul here with 9:42 left to go in the first. George putting out here his full name, or Gio pointing out his full name is George. Okay, man. Thanks so much. Nice to know that. George putting out, to be honest, Clippers make me so hateful to them because of Patrick Beverley. They have it with Van Vliet now passing over a lob pass over the top, and the Celtics deny that. They get the steal. Here they go in numbers. 3-on-2 fast break Celtics. Jaylen Brown passing. Bounce pass inside the key. They couldn't finish. They get the offensive rebound back, and they're going to dribble back outside, and the Celtics get stripped out of bounds with the ball as Tatum had it, but they're going to get it right back. So 9:23 left to go in the first quarter in this stream right now. 10-2 to score. Celtics with the inbound in just a moment. They pass it over top of the key, bounce pass into the hands of Gordon Hayward. Hayward out into this game, circling around the perimeter. Now he floats one up, and we got a foul low post. I think it's on Toronto with 9:18 left to go in the first. Yes, indeed. So right now we're just got a stoppage in time on the court. Jason pointing out we the North here on the channel. Got a good mix here of Raptors and Celtics fans. This is great, guys. Celtics with the inbound, passing over right baseline jumper. They hit it. So that shot goes down for 2 right there by Gordon Hayward. It's 10-4 to score. So Hayward back into the lineup. George pointing out which team do I think can get the championship title this season. He bets on Milwaukee, to be honest. It looks like Milwaukee right now. I feel like Milwaukee's going to win the East this season, and I think it's going to come down to a Game 7 between the Clippers and the Lakers, honestly. That's a 3-point shot right there. Celtics put it up, and they get it for the triple, and it's 10-7. 7-zip run now by the Celtics. 8:35 left to go in the first quarter. Toronto passes over Van Vliet. Now he feeds this one inside low post. They dish it back outside. That's a steal. Tatum with a steal. Full court. Head pass to Walker. Walker lays it in right there for Kemba for 2. Too quick right there in the fast break, and it's 10-9 to score. Toronto with the ball. Lowry puts the ball into the hands of Van Vliet. Right wing of the 3-point perimeter. Van Vliet dribbling now at the right elbow with the basketball. Passes over to the left wing. Shot fake. Working on Jaylen Brown. Dribble drive inside. The shot off the mark. No good. And the ball gets rebounded by Toronto. They try to dish it back outside. Nobody there. And it looks like it's going to be Celtics basketball. Just nobody there. A couple turnovers last few plays. Yeah, Vegas Fix pointing out this game should have been put on ABC. This game is on ESPN today. So I'm streaming this game off a computer for you guys. Since I do get ABC. ESPN, though, I stream from the laptop. Celtics with the ball now. They take the pass at that half-court logo here with Gordon Hayward passes over. Kemba Walker, top of the key, dribbling. Bounce pass to Jaylen Brown at the free throw circle. Back. Oh, he tried to pass it back over to Kemba Walker. Got the ball back himself. Jaylen Brown takes the jumper off the mark. No good. Rebound by Tysto at the left elbow. Passes over once again. Jaylen Brown with the basketball. Brown. Dribble drive, free throw circle. That ball gets tipped out of his hands. Knocked loose, and the Toronto Raptors steal it. Raptors going to the cup right there. And lays it up and in. That is Kyle Lowry for 2. Just floated that shot right over him. Almost blocked. Hey, welcome in Terrell Broom. Thanks so much for stopping by in the channel. I appreciate it, man. 12-9 to score. That ball goes out of bounds underneath the basket. Let's see. I think it was last touched by Toronto on the last play. We're taking a look at the replay where a lot of contact there with Jaylen Brown dribbling, and you get that ball poked loose. Yeah, Celtics got the ball right back. They have it. They take the 3. That one from the outside. We get an offensive foul, though. They're not going to count the bucket. Tatum thought that he clearly made the shot there, but we got an offensive foul committed by the Celtics, so this ball will go back to the Raptors. 7:21 left to go in the first quarter in the stream. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part here. Raptors with the basketball. Biggest Vic's pointing out, yeah, that's just a bad game. They have the Warriors and the Rockets game on ABC. That's too bad. Left double jumper. They take it. Van Vliet off the mark. No good. And rebounded by the Celtics. Hey, welcome in Landon over on Sportscaster. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Top of the key, Tatum. Tatum takes the jumper. Free throw circle. That one off the mark, though. No good. A rebound by Toronto. As the Raptors pick up the rebound, they take it past the half-court logo. Lowry, top of the key. Passing over left wing. Back over to Lowry, right wing. A lob pass to the right baseline here. Into the hands of Ibaka. Ibaka back in his way. Low post. Now over to Anunoby, pass inside, shot fake. They take the jumper. Nikita, that one off the mark, no good by Ibaka. And a rebound by the Celtics. Kemba Walker with the basketball. Past the half-court logo at the right wing perimeter. Now it's into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Pass that one off, and it's stolen away here by Toronto. Toronto into the key with a steal. They jack up a 3. Top of the key, no good off the rim by Lowry. Rebounded by Boston. Celtics with the ball. 6:15 left to go in the first quarter. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy what I do here as I call play-by-play of basketball action behind the arc basketball on YouTube. Hayward, top of the key, dribble drive into the lane for the Celtics. Stop and pop, takes a jumper. Hayward hits it. 12-11 to score. Good game between these two teams so far here. Celtics are on that 11-2 run since they were down 10-zip. Toronto bounce pass into the key. Ibaka feeds it off. They have it left corner. Dribble drive to the basket. Nice passing inside. Ibaka tearing it down right there with a one-handed jam by the Raptors. It's 14-11 right now. 5:40 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics with the ball. Past the half-court logos, Kemba Walker. Passing over right wing perimeter into the hands of Tatum. Tatum dribbling now at the right wing of the Scotiabank Arena logo. Looking to pass it. Now he dribbles to the top of the key. Tatum does pass it over to Walker. Walker, dribble drive. Floats up the shot. Left elbow. That one rolling around. No good off the rim. A rebound by the Raptors here with Ibaka. They take it past the half-court logo. Serge Ibaka and the Toronto Raptors into the hands of Lowry, top of the key. Lowry dribbling at the free throw circle as he bounce passes over to Ibaka. Ibaka deep too. That one rolls around. No good. Hayward snags the rebound. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Let's see here. Landon pointing out on Sportscaster. He got close today. Candy, 3 PS4 games, some deodorant and body spray. There you go, man. That jumper goes down in the key. That is good for 2 by Gordon Hayward. It's a 1-point ball game. And Landon also got MLB 19 to show, NBA 2K20, and WWE 2K20. There you go, dude. 4:49 left to go in the first quarter. Timeout here on the court, taken by the Toronto Raptors now. Got like 30 people watching this video, so if you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button right now as we're on commercial break. What a slam dunk couple moments ago. Yeah, Jason pointing out here, what a slam dunk. Serge Ibaka was on fire right there with that slam dunk. They're shooting the ball well from the floor. 50% right now as we're on commercial break by the Raptors. 38% by the Boston Celtics. Still plenty of time in this one. Both of these teams with 3 turnovers. Rebounding advantage goes to the Celtics. 8 rebounds to 6 rebounds so far by Toronto. So right now, just in this commercial break here, let's see. Ibaka with 6 so far. Lowry with 6 points as well. Ibaka with 4 rebounds for the Raptors. Taking a look at the Boston Celtics numbers here. 5 points. Kemba Walker leading the way in scoring for the Celtics. And then 4 points by Gordon Hayward so far, coming back from his left foot soreness. 2 points by Jaylen Brown and 2 points by Daniel Tice. Jason Tatum struggling, though, coming off a career-high 39. Tatum today, he's got no points as he's missed all 4 shots from the floor. Hey, welcome into the channel, Jojo Bago. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. I appreciate it here. Let's see. So, Landon on Sportscaster's doing the next game. Awesome, man. So, it looks like he's doing that 2:30 game. Yeah, I think that's Philly-Milwaukee. Let's see here. I'm just going to bring up the NBA scoreboard. Let's see what we got. Yep, Philly-Milwaukee at 2:30 today. Rockets against Warriors. That game is on 5 on ABC. As far as the Warriors are concerned, I can't believe they didn't flex that one out. Jason pointing out Taco Fall is going to be a star. He came 1 block away from advancing. Taco Fall only played I think he only played 2-3 minutes in the last game. They should definitely give him some more minute time for the Celtics or so. I'm going to post in a link here for you guys. Feel free to check me out. I'm over on Sportscaster calling this game as well. Hey, what is good? Frank Ben, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Merry Christmas to you guys, by the way, today. Also, if you guys enjoy the NFL, I'm going to post in here my football channel for you guys. I'll be back Patriots against Dolphins on Sunday for the football channel. So, feel free to check me out on Final Yard Football. That is on YouTube. That is my football channel as well. Currently on a commercial break. Jason pointing out Taco took on Zion, RJ, yup, and Cam Reddish and came 1 block away from ending Duke. Yep, that was correct. There, that was second round of the NCAA tournament. I remember covering that game. That was crazy. All the Duke games that they played last year in the NCAA tournament, that was insane. I think it was the first half they played against South Dakota State, and that game was really close. Second game they played, they won by a point to UCF. The shot just went a little bit too strong off the backboard, and UCF lost. And then they took on Virginia Tech in the Sweet 16. They were an alley-oop away from tying the game, and Virginia Tech missed it as they had a clear shot at the rim and couldn't get it. And then Elite 8 Michigan State won by a point. Hey, welcome in, Angel978, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by here on the channel. Merry Christmas to you, by the way. So here we are, guys. Make sure to hit that like down below. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get me to 20 likes here before the end of the first quarter. Yep. What a game that was. UCF against Duke in the second round of the tournament. Let's see here. Did I see the schedule for Week 17? Yes, I did. So they got 49ers versus Seahawks for the Sunday night game there, Vaughn. So we're back to action. Toronto with the basketball. They pass over. Right wing perimeter. Dribble drive. Pass it back to the left baseline. And that is an offensive foul, low post by Toronto. So the Celtics will get this one right back. Let's see. Landon's not doing the Cowboys game this weekend. He has voted 2 Lakers players, 1 Rockets, and 1 Mavericks players for Landon there. 4:40 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics get it back. They take it past the half-court logo now. Put the ball into the hands of Tatum at the left wing. Passing over to the right wing perimeter. Enes Kanter into the game finally for the Celtics. Lob pass over to Tatum. Right elbow jumper. A lot of contact. Tatum no good. Follow up the shot and puts it up and in off the backboard as that shot goes down for 2. So that one is good. Celtics take the lead 15-14. Raptors with the ball top of the key with Ibaka. Ibaka now dribbling as he passes this one off into the hands of Anunoby. Anunoby, right wing perimeter, dribbling now at the right elbow. Passes this one back to the left wing to Van Vliet. Van Vliet dribbling now at the free throw circle. Passes back outside to the left wing. They jack up a 3. That one is off the mark. No good. Rolls around and Enes Kanter grabs the rebound. Celtics now with the ball. They have it top of the key off the handoff with Jason Tatum here top of the key. Working towards the right elbow. Tatum takes the jumper. That one off the mark. No good. Rebounded by the Raptors now. We got 3:40 left to go in the first quarter. Raptors with the basketball, left wing perimeter. Van Vliet, lots of dribbling as he turns over the ball. So Van Vliet, tons of dribbling there at the left wing. Tried to pass it off, and it went to the baseline where nobody was there. So Celtics get it back, 15-14. Let's see here. Justin pointing out he wants Taco Fall in Toronto the draft because you guys took Dewan Hernandez. Yeah, Dewan Hernandez. It's not. I mean, Miami isn't really known for their basketball program for college basketball, so that's kind of like a shocker why they took him. Or so, because Miami wasn't good last year for college basketball. Left wing 3, they take it from deep. That shot is no good. Off the mark by Grant Williams. Rebounded by the Raptors. Hey, thanks so much, Anthony. Hey, welcome in, Anthony, my man. Thanks so much for dropping by. I went to college for radio broadcasting. That's what I do for my day job, is that I work at a radio station. I don't call play-by-play, but I work doing a radio commercial production at a radio station. So I have a college degree in communications. Thanks so much, my man, for being a part of the channel. They float the ball inside low post, and the Celtics, inside that low post with Enes Kanter, get fouled with 2:56 left to go in the first. Yeah, Jason pointing out Dewan Hernandez not that good, scrapping on him since he has played for the G League there. Vegas Vic's pointing out, yeah, that was crazy, man, the game UCF against Duke in the tournament. Came down to one final shot. I think it was B.J. Dawkins who missed it. He was the coach's son, by the way, last year for UCF, or Aubrey Dawkins. And the first shot's up by the Celtics. That one is good by Enes Kanter. So Enes Kanter able to travel with the Celtics as first game in Toronto since November 10th of 2018. Landon pointing out in the Sportscaster stream, vote Taco Fall to the All-Star game. Hey, there you go. The fans love him. They do love him. He conducted the Boston Pops just the other night. He's just so involved in the community. Second shot goes down by Kanter at the free throw line. Raptors with the basketball at the right elbow. Yes, so I did put, you got a degree for this. I have a communication degree, Anthony. I actually did not go to college for this, but I kind of learned it along the way. I got my degree in communication as the Celtics get the rebound. I work at a radio station, so that's what I do. So kind of similar to announcing here, so it's a little bit similar. Right wing three, that one's from deep in the Celtics. Put it up and hit it with Kemba Walker as he drains down the triple. Now they're in control of this one, up by 6, their largest lead of the game, 20-14. Raptors with basketball. Van Vliet, right elbow, bounce pass over to Ibaka. Ibaka, low post guarded by Kanter. Ibaka passes back outside. Van Vliet, deep three, and we get an offensive foul before that by the Raptors. 2:12 left to go on the clock. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part here on the channel, as I call play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I do NBA play-by-play, college basketball play-by-play. Also did the NBA Summer League. I did the March Madness tournament last season, so I appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, that's awesome, Anthony. So he is going for that, too. That is awesome, man. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by on the channel. Let me know, guys, where you're from as well. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way. Nice feed. Low post right there. They bake it up and in off the backboard. It is the rookie from Tennessee, Grant Williams, with a 2-point shot. He has been rolling the last 2 games here for the Celtics. Grant Williams coming off 18 points off the bench back on Friday against the Pistons, a career high for him. And then Grant Williams followed that game up with a 12-point game against Charlotte back on Sunday. 22-14 the score. Yeah, Raptors with their intensity, Jason's pointing out here, they just have been flat the past couple minutes. A lot of dribbling by the Raptors and not a lot of openings up there inside the low post. Toronto, though, got fouled. They're at the free throw line right now. So we welcome you guys into the stream. Vaughn pointing out Joey Wagner will be one nervous person on Sunday. Yeah, it's basically Sunday is the day to see if your team makes into the playoff. If your team is borderline, second shot here at the free throw line by the Raptors, and that one is up, and that one is good by Terrence Davis, the rookie from Ole Miss. 22-16 the score. Welcome, guys, over to the channel. Crypto King Donnie from Dallas, Texas. I appreciate it, man. Anthony, Boston to Everett, Massachusetts. Welcome in, man. Not too far away from me. You're like an hour away from me. I live in southeastern Massachusetts, close to Providence, Rhode Island. Celtics with a shot. That one is good, so that one goes up and in. It's 24-16. I live closer away from Providence, 50 minutes south of Boston. We got a minute 22. We have a foul on the court. Somebody is down for the Celtics, and he gets back up. I think that's Grant Williams. Yeah, Grant Williams was the one who was up. Hey, by the way, Romeo Langford getting some playing minutes. He's on the court right now, the rookie from Indiana. But yeah, that's what I went to college to go for communications. Graduated with my radio degree from Curry College up in Massachusetts, so that's where I went to college there. Let's see here. Crypto King Donnie, 1K in the Celtics first quarter. Whoa. Yes, Vegas Vic's living very close from me, like 35, 40 minutes away, as he is from Lincoln, Rhode Island. Hey, welcome in, Erica's. Welcome into the channel here. Go Toronto. Thanks so much for stopping by. First shot, the free throw line, though, as that is a miss by the Raptors. 24-16 to score. Hey, welcome in Alex from the DMV Sportsnet. Merry Christmas, my man. Thank you guys so much. Jojo Bago, shout out from the Philippines, bro. I appreciate it, man. Welcome in Jojo Bago. Merry Christmas if you guys celebrate it. Happy holidays here to all you guys out on the channel. Welcome in Erica's. Welcome in Crypto King Donnie. As it's 24-17, that second shot goes down at the free throw line by the Raptors. Celtics have it. Wanamaker into the game. Passes out to the right wing of the perimeter. Tatum. Lob pass to the right elbow, trying to back their way inside. They take the jumper and a key that shot. up, and that one goes down. I think Jaylen Brown was the one who hit that one. 26-17 now the score. 9-point lead, under a minute left to play. Yep, Vegas Vix used to live in Woonsocket. He moved a little bit south to Lincoln. That's a nice pass inside. Toronto finishes to the hole right there for 2. Kyle Lowry with an assist as he brings it right in there to Chris Boucher for 2. It's 26-19. Celtics now with the basketball. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Thank you guys so much for the 21 likes, and we're only into the first quarter. Little hook shot, low post, Dennis Cantor gets it to fall. Back to a 9-point ball game. So you got 35 seconds left to go in the first. Toronto dribble drive, left side baseline underneath. And the Raptors will put this one back outside. Right wing perimeter, passing off to the top of the key. Makes their move at the free throw circle by Toronto. Passing back out, right corner shot fake. Makes their move into the lane and lays it up and in right there for 2. That is Patrick McCaw who gets that shot down, 28-21. We got 23 seconds remaining. Welcome, guys, over to the channel. Jason pointing out, yeah, Fred VanVleet. He is good from downtown there. He is dangerous indeed. Third and fourth quarter is what Jason is putting out in the chat. Alex pointing out he'll be on Sportscaster tomorrow, 1 o'clock for the World Junior Championship, USA versus Canada. That's awesome, dude. If I'm on my lunch break, man, I'll take a look at you over on Sportscaster. I usually have my lunch break at work tomorrow and working tomorrow at 1 o'clock at the radio station. That shot no good by the Celtics front rim. Toronto, one last chance at the buzzer. Top of the key, 3 off the mark, no good. Put back. No good off the mark, and that is the end of the first quarter. Welcome into the channel here, Helder Soares. He betted on the Raptors. Please, Raptors here. Good game to start out so far in this one as we welcome you guys in here to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. I think it was last week. Everybody bet, or 2 weeks ago, everybody bet on Louisville to win the game, and Texas Tech beat them. I remember covering that game. But welcoming, guys. Yep, Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas. Celtics jersey here. What Celtics jersey I'm wearing? I'm wearing Jason Tatum right here today. My sister got me this last night for Christmas. So number 0, Jason Tatum. Coming off a career high, by the way. 39 points in the last game. Right now on commercial break. So we just ended the first quarter. Going to update you guys with the leading scores of this game. 28-21 is the score. Hey, let's see you right here back on Sportscaster. Welcome in Landon on Sportscaster here. So, I should be doing the Kentucky game this weekend on Sportscaster. Landon will watch until his Warriors get blown out. So I should be doing Kentucky against Louisville, I think 3:45. That's cool, man. Did BYU first half against Hawaii in the Hawaii Bowl. And, yup, Cowboys need a win and an Eagles loss. Landon had to switch his settings on YouTube. His channel is not kid-friendly. Yeah, I did that a while ago. Hey, welcome in William Cedric Caballo over on YouTube. Shout out, let's go Celtics, my man. Thanks so much for being a part here on the channel. Thank you guys so much, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy what I do here. I call play-by-play of the NBA, college basketball, the March Madness tournament, the NBA playoffs, and the NBA Summer League. Let's get me the 700 subs if we can, guys. That'd be a blast if we can do so. That's awesome, dude. So, it looks like Landon's doing the Kentucky game this weekend as well. He posted on Sportscaster. I'm going to update you guys with a couple of things here in the chat. I have a Sportscaster channel. Feel free to take a look at that. Also, I call play-by-play of football. If any of you guys enjoy the NFL, I'm going to post in here my NFL channel for you guys, so feel free to take a look at that. That is called Final Yard Football. That's where I call football play-by-play over there on the NFL. Let's see, Alex pointing out, surprised that Golden State isn't doing this here. F in the chat for the Warrior, yep. Classic F in the chat for Golden State. They are dead last right now in the NBA. Who should I win this match? I've got the Celtics in this game. Toronto is banged up quite a bit. They're without their leading scorer, by the way, Pascal Siakam. So I feel like it should be the Celtics in this game. I am a Celtics fan, so I try to base it off kind of like evenness as far as the teams. I would let you know, like, if I thought the Celtics weren't the strongest team in the game or so. But here I feel like it's going to be too much Celtics in this one since... ooh, shoot. Let's see here. So they didn't cut... Okay, yep. So 28-19 is the scores. They didn't count the bucket before halftime. Thanks so much, man, for the update. I appreciate it here. This is a scoreboard that we go off of. Yeah, so I just took a look at the ESPN scoreboard. So that's what they have. Wonder... Because I had 21. They hit the shot right before that. Wonder if ESPN made it like a boo-boo on their end. Hey, thanks so much, William. I appreciate it, man. Happy holiday. I appreciate it here. But yeah, I manually control the scoreboarder, so. Yeah, that is correct there. That Dallas blew that 30-point lead just a few days ago to the Raptors. So here we are back to the second quarter as we welcome you guys into the stream right now. Celtics pass low post underneath the basket. That one's blocked in. Going the other way here. Raptors with basketball. Hey, thanks so much. Helder is from Brazil. Awesome. So we get some international reach over here. Bets only on NBA matches. Cool. Gordon Hayward right now on the bench for the Celtics as they ended that quarter with a 26-9 run for the Celtics right now as we're back into this game. 28-19 with 11.5 left to go before halftime. Wanamaker passes over right wing perimeter into the hands of Grant Williams, and Williams loses that one. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Raptors. Yeah, Celtics definitely, Patrick pointing out there, they definitely turned around. They were down 10-0 to start out this game. Hey, welcome in, KMP Michael, my man. Welcome in here, Mike. Thanks so much for stopping by. Merry Christmas to you, by the way, over on Sportscaster. 11:28 left to go before halftime. Celtics up 28-19. Yes, welcome everybody in from around the world as we keep this channel going and growing here. Celtics have it top of the key into the hands of Ojale. Pass inside. Low post over to Cantor. Cantor tries to finish. He does. Puts it up and in right there for two. 30-19 now is the score with 11:10 left to go before halftime. Raptors with the basketball dribbling as they take it past the half-court logo. Terrence Davis, the rookie, passes over to Lowry. Lowry, top of the key, slips. He gets back up on his feet, though, with the ball. Dishes this one inside. They try to go for the jumper. That one they put up and in. It goes off the top of the rim. It floats through the net. It's good. 30-21. I actually do not have Instagram, but thanks so much for asking, man. I do appreciate it. Let's see here. Vaughn pointing out, you called someone from school. I know Vaughn was talking about that he was thinking about calling out his teacher. So Celtics go inside. They get that shot to fall. It's 32-21. Yeah, I would recommend not to call out your teacher when you get back to school. That's a three-pointer as the Raptors do drain that one down. It's Chris Boucher from the outside draining down the triple back to an 8-point game. 10:20 left to go before halftime. Celtics with the ball. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hey, thanks so much, Helder. I appreciate it. He'll follow my channel from now on. Very cool tips. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it here. Left wing of the perimeter. They feed it inside to Cantor. Cantor tried to put it back outside. Ball tipped. Stolen away here by the Raptors. Raptors now with the basketball. Left wing perimeter. Pass inside. Low post. They bank that one up and in off the backboard. That goes down for two. So that shot goes down right there. It's Rondé Hollis Jefferson with a bucket. Makes this game a 6-point game. 9:50 left to go before half. Celtics right baseline. Low post. Floats up the shot. We got a lot of contact on that shot as Tatum was fouled. Should have shots coming up here at the free throw line. If you guys enjoy what I do, hit the like, hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. I call play-by-play here. Basketball, college basketball, NBA, March Madness tournament, NBA playoffs, and Behind the Arc basketball on YouTube. They say that the foul was before the shot, so the Celtics get it back. Jaylen Brown passes over, dribble drive by Cantor. Into the lane, and that shot is no good off the mark. Rebounded by Toronto with 9.5 left to go. My YouTube name is called Behind the Arc Basketball. That's a three-point shot. Top of the key, no good. Cantor grabs the rebound. Celtics with it. 9:20 left to go before half. Top of the key here. Dribbling towards the left wing perimeter. Yes. So that is my YouTube name there, Landon. As the Celtics turn it over. Low post, Toronto has it. 9:10 left to go. We got contact at the left elbow. With a collision on the court, Brad Wanamaker fell down in the court right there for the Celtics. That was Kyle Lowry, just dribbled right into him. Let's see, our last replay, Lowry just taking it up the court, just right into Brad Wanamaker as he fell down. Hey, welcome in. There's Landon. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. So we got 9:12 left to go in the second quarter here as we welcome you guys into the stream. Raptors will get the basketball right back. So that was a Celtics foul by Brad Wanamaker. They have it at the right wing perimeter, passing off top of the key. Dribbling now at the right elbow for Terrence Davis of Toronto. Passes this one left wing. Dribble drive inside. They put up the shot. That one off the mark. No good by Rondé Hollis Jefferson. He got fouled, though. We got 9 minutes left to go. There you go, Landon. So Landon's turning on this game right now. (32-26), some shots at the free throw line. This game might be a little bit behind since I'm streaming off a laptop. I actually don't get ESPN off the TV. I stream from a laptop off the HDMI cord. Brad Wanamaker at the free throw line. First one a miss, second one. But Brad Wanamaker was the one who made the foul. It's Rondae Hollis-Jefferson who was at the line for Toronto. He hits that one. 5-point ball game, 8:55 left to go. As Tatum has it top of the key, dishes this one over. They take the three from the outside. That one connects. So Celtics with a big three-pointer. That was Wanamaker that time as we have 8:40 left to go before halftime. Raptors with the basketball. Terrence Davis passes out on top. They take the jumper, left elbow jumper, and that shot will go in by Toronto. They'll go and shoot some shots at the free throw line. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson getting some shots here. Number 4 for the Raptors. Past couple minutes, he got fouled with the turnaround jumper. The left elbow working on Daniel Tice, and Tice committed the foul, so it goes in. He has a chance to complete the three-point play. Let's see here. By the way, when you speak his name in Portuguese, so we do not say the word H. Okay, Elder. There you go. Yep, I got that. So Elder Soares. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I know. I work with a lot of people who have family out in the Azores, so that's really cool. So awesome. Thanks so much, Elder Soares, for joining me on the channel right now. 8:25 left to go before halftime. Raptors get the shot at the free throw line. It's a 5-point game. Celtics have it top of the key. Wanamaker dribbling now at the free throw circle. Makes his move inside. Wanamaker floats up the shot too high off the backboard. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds. And this last touch by Daniel Tice. So the Raptors will get it right back. So we have 8:10 remaining. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Lowry dribbling here for Toronto. Working on Jaylen Brown. Makes his move inside. Spin move to the hole. Puts up the shot. That one no good. Offensive rebound. No good that time by Toronto. They get back another offensive board. Lowry has it the right corner perimeter. Passes over. They feed this one outside left corner. Making their move to the left baseline. They pass it all the way back to the top of the key into the hands of Van Vliet. Van Vliet at the left wing. Dribbles now to the inside perimeter. Floats up a circus shot. No good. Celtics grab the rebound. Boston with the ball now. Right baseline. Underneath the basket. That one taken away. I think Toronto was out of bounds. Jaylen Brown tried to take it at the right baseline. Got ripped right away from him on the last play. That was some good defense there. I think that was Malcolm Miller who came in for the Raptors. Celtics will be getting this ball right back. We got 7:39 left to go before halftime. Let's see here. Landon's putting out. He's going to do the, third Kentucky game this weekend. Wow. Yeah, Kentucky's had really big games that they have played throughout, like, college basketball so far. Celtics with a bad pass. Here they are. Toronto. Steal, dribble, drive into the lane. Floats up the shot. No good, but they get the putback right there with a two-handed jam. That one's going down. It's a three-point ball game. Wow. 7:27 left to go. Timeout on the court by Brad Stevens. Toronto just tearing it down on the last play. They missed the first shot, but they came right back with a put-in. Chris Boucher just tearing down the rack right there for 2. So commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy what I do. Thanks so much for stopping by. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you guys as well here from Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Let's see here. Back to the chat here. Raptors with some big plays to make this a close game now. Let's see. Elder pointing out in the chat. Just to let you know, if the Raptors win, he will win $15,000. Wow. Wow, that's a lot there, man. So, Elder looking for the Raptors in this one. It was like a week ago. There was a couple people who lost a little bit from, I think it was Villanova, Kansas or so. So right now in the commercial break, both of these teams shooting the ball low 40s from the court at the moment. Let's see. Celtics only have gone to the free throw line once. They're perfect 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Raptors are 5 for 7 at the line. Take a look. Raptors have the rebounding advantage, so they lead 16-15 in the rebounds for a team that gives up the most rebounds in the NBA so far this year. As far as the leading scorers, Enes Kanter, he's got 10 points off the bench alongside 5 rebounds, and he is the leading scorer. Yeah, If you guys just saw like a pause in my video, I think we lost like a bit for a moment. We're back on right now, but no problem here with our thing. We lost like a millisecond, so that's why I think Jason was putting out stupid phone in here in the channel. I feel like we just it was something here with my program, because I saw the green light dip down to red, which barely ever happens, which is weird. But we're back on now, so everything should be flowing smoothly here on the channel. Hey, welcome in my name 310. What is good? Thanks so much for being a part here. Welcome in from Russia. Boston Win, he is putting out. I do not read Russian, but thanks so much for stopping by here. We got some good international reach on the channel right now today. We're right now on a commercial break. We're going to get right back out here. I work at a radio station. It's a news talk sports station. It's in southeastern Massachusetts that I work at. So it's very close to like the Fall River metro area. So that's where I work at. It's in southeastern Massachusetts on the south coast. Vaughn pointing out here, do you know a song called Gonna Fight for Your Right? Yes, I do. Gonna Fight for Your Right to Party. Yeah. I remember that was like a popular song, I think, when I was in middle school growing up when I was a kid. Let's see here. Back to the Celtics leading scores. 10 points by Kemba Walker at this stage 2. Cantor with 10 off the bench. 5 rebounds. 4 assists by Jason Tatum. Tatum, though, only 1 for 10 from the floor. Still got plenty of time to turn around the game for Jason Tatum. I know Kemba Walker had a game that he struggled shooting the ball, and that was against the Pistons on Friday. But Tatum and Jaylen Brown really picked it up. As we're back to action, can we hear this radio station by the internet? I don't host at the radio station though. I do all the commercials at the radio station. That's a right elbow jumper. That one goes down by the Celtics. That is good. Usually during the daytime, they have it. Sometimes we have like syndicated programs and stuff like that, so we can't cover that through the internet. As we're back to action right now, Celtics with a big shot. Raptors got the rebound and they lost control of the basketball. Celtics get it right back inside the low post, and they put up another shot right there, and that shot will float up. That one going up right there and in. So the score is 39-32. I like ESPN to put up the scoreboard, so if I know I'm correct here. They have it at the right wing perimeter for the Raptors. ESPN's just hiding the scoreboard from me right now as the Raptors have it with Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry spin move, backing his way inside the low post. Takes the deep, too. That one's off the mark, no good. And Toronto with a putback. They put it up and in right there for 2. So 39-34 Celtics, 6 minutes to go before halftime. Kemba Walker, dribble drive, passes it back outside Hayward. Back to the top of the key. Tice takes a 3. Tice hits it as he was left all alone right there. Nice ball movement right from the outside of the perimeter. It's 42-34. 5:45 left to go in the second quarter. Fred VanVleet passes this one back to Malcolm Miller. Right wing as Chris Boucher has the basketball. He takes the 3, and Boucher takes that one right back right there as he drops the triple, puts it back to a 5-point ball game. 5.5 left to go before halftime. I may be doing the Lakers versus Clippers game later today. I'm not sure, though. It depends on if we get back in time. The threes are falling down because the Celtics just straightened down their triple from the right wing of their perimeter. 45-37, 5:15 left to go before halftime. Kemba Walker knocked down that one. He leads the team in scoring with 13. Raptors, low post right there. That is VanVleet. Banks it up and in off the backboard. That one is good for 2. 45-39. Celtics with the ball. Kemba Walker has it. Dribbling to the top of the key. Passes over right wing into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Brown with the ball. Passes now into the hands of Tice. Back over to the right wing perimeter. Jaylen Brown has it. Takes a 3 of his own. Lifts it up. No good. And offensive rebound though. Nice rebound. Low post. They put up the shot. Rolling around the rim. And that one floating right there. It goes up and in for 2. That's by the rookie Romeo Langford from Indiana. Gets that one. Yeah, every other game is on ABC national TV, but besides, I think, the Pelicans game tonight's on ESPN, but, yep, national TV for the rest of the stuff tonight. Toronto with the ball, and that shot's off the mark. Kemba Walker has it now for the Celtics. Dribble drive, low post, Walker. Dish it back outside, lots of contact, no foul. Raptors get the steal. Raptors with the ball, launching up a 3, left wing, no good, and we have foul here in the court. We got 4:13 left to go. So 4:13 left to go in this game. We got a stoppage in time on the court. Let's see here. Yeah, Chris Boucher has had a couple big shots as well. Jack pointing out, yeah, Chris Boucher, the three-point shot a couple minutes ago. Oh, no. That's not good for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry is going underneath the tunnel right now to get checked out. So Kyle Lowry, the number 2 scorer behind Pascal Siakam on the team, as the injuries just keep on piling for the Raptors, as right now we're on commercial break. Let's see here. So Landon is doing that. Yep, 2:30 games, 76ers against Bucks, in the 8 o'clock game, Lakers Clippers. Yeah, he is not doing his Warriors. I don't blame you, dude. Right now we're just in a commercial break. 47-39 to score. Anthony pointing out, yeah, if Cantor leads the scoring, the Celtics most likely will not win. If it is Enes Kanter here, he is improving. Right now, he's the number 2 scorer on the team. Kemba Walker leading the way, though, 13 points for the Celtics. Yeah, Celtics were down, by the way, Elder. They were down 10-0 to start out this game. But this Raptors team, by the way, they came back from 30 points last week against the Mavericks. So anything could happen. I wouldn't count them out. It's going to get a whole lot tougher, though, without Kyle Lowry. Let's see here if we have like an injury update on Kyle Lowry. We're going to go to commercial break right now. And then we'll return. We'll have about 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Yeah, man, it's never a good sign, especially when he has been on fire. Back-to-back 30-point ball games. Okay, so this is what is according... okay. This is according to Anchor from Sportsnet in Canada. Kyle Lowry, she put out Daniel Machard from the Anchor from Sportsnet Canada. Kyle Lowry is okay, she tweets out. Just went back to the room to stretch, according to the Raptors PR. So that is according to the Raptors PR, and that is being reported by Sportsnet from Canada there about Kyle Lowry. So that is a positive sign if that is true. So we'll see here if he's back out after this commercial break. We just went to commercial and he went and checked underneath the tunnel. Yeah, that will be bad if they do indeed lose him. But we had some positive sign right there from Twitter pointing that one out. Let's see what we got. If I can update this and see if there's anything new. Not really any like legitimate sources, just that one. Maybe he had to go use the bathroom, Landon pointing out there. Celtics been able to hit the shots, though. Past couple minutes, that shooting percentage going up to about 49% so far. So we're right back into this game now. Kemba Walker, 14 minutes, 13 points. First ever career Christmas Day game, by the way, for Kemba Walker. One more like away from 30. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button. We're back. 8-point ball game. Raptors have it. They have it at the right wing with Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Anunoby, no good. Hits the rim short. Rebound by Gordon Hayward. Takes it past the half-court logo. Hayward passing over. Low post back in their way. Jaylen Brown puts up the shot, and Brown gets fouled. Brown going to the free throw line to shoot 2. That was Serge Ibaka low post who was the one who committed the foul. So we got 2 shots coming up here at the free throw line by the Celtics. First one by Jaylen Brown. This one's up. This one is good. Do I like Daughtry? Vaughn is putting out there. Yeah, he used to be really good back in, like, that was like a decade ago. I forgot about Daughtry when time has passed. But that was like a decade ago when he was good. Second shot here by Jaylen Brown. He's got himself 9 points so far, so this is a 10-point lead. Raptors with the ball. Van Vliet takes it past the half-court logo. Passes out to Ibaka, now to the left wing. Into the hands of Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. That's a 2-point shot. That one goes down for 2. That is Fred Van Vliet, who hits that one at the free throw circle. So that is good. Puts it back to an 8-point ball game. 3.5 left to go before halftime. Celtics with the ball. Top of the key here with Kemba Walker drilling towards the right. Kemba Walker takes a three. And that one no good. Rattles around. Gets rebounded by the Raptors here. 3:25 left to go. Van Vliet has it. Right wing perimeter. He's guarded by Hayward. Van Vliet going to set up the offense now. So he's at the edge of that Raptors logo he dribbles back to. Let's see here. Anthony putting out. Everyone follow me. Kissick Ant617 on Instagram posting sports from Mass as well as going to work for WEEI soon. Awesome, man. It's incredible, dude. That Celtics get the rebound from the Raptors, and they're just tearing it up right there. As that one goes down with a two-handed jam. That's cool, man. I have a Twitter, by the way. I can give that out if you want it here for you, Anthony. We got 2:45 remaining. So that's my Twitter right there, at the SportsDish14. So feel free to check me out if you guys would like over there. 51-43 is the scores. The Raptors hit that shot in the key. That one is good. They have it at the right wing perimeter for the Celtics. And that ball gets tipped, deflected, stolen away. Van Vliet with a steal. He has it at the left wing. Going to set up the offense now with Fred Van Vliet. Van Vliet, dribble drive inside, puts up the shot, up and in off the backboard. Van Vliet, past couple buckets here in this game. Back to a 6-point ball game with about 2 minutes remaining here before halftime. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Kemba Walker. Past the half-court logo. Passes it over to the left wing into the hands of Hayward. Top of the key as that is Cantor. Hands it off to Hayward. Hayward top of the key now with the basketball. Dribble drive into the lane. Floats up the shot. Left elbow. That one rolls around the rim. It goes up and in. Right there for two by Gordon Hayward. 53-45. Also, I'm going to post in a link here for you guys. Feel free to check me out on Sportscaster streaming this game. We have 1:40 remaining. Once we hit halftime as well, I'm going to post in my football channel for you guys also. Hey, thanks so much, Anthony. So, once he gets a follow, he'll follow me. Awesome, man. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. 1:33 remaining. 53-45 is the Raptors commit the offensive foul. Here comes back out Kyle Lowry. So, Kyle Lowry back out on the court. 18 minutes, 6 points as he just had to go back to the locker room and stretch out as he is back here on this game with 1.5 minutes before halftime. Celtics will get the basketball. That's awesome, man. Landon putting out NBA's fastest stream. Yeah, you got to be right on your game to call the NBA here. And also, yeah, these games go by so much quicker than the NFL. Like NFL, it's just complete commercial breaks after like every single kickoff, every single punt, and interception when you score. Yeah, so Kyle Lowry is back out here, Jack. So he is coming back out as the Celtics have the basketball. Dribble drive into the lane, and Tatum lost it out of bounds, but stripped out of bounds by the Raptors. Celtics will get this one back in their front court underneath the basketball. We got 1:17 before halftime. Celtics inbounds. They take the deep two. Right baseline off the mark. No good by Hayward, and the Raptors grab the rebound. Here they come with Fred Van Vliet. Right wing, dribble drive at the right elbow for Fred Van Vliet. Dribbles back outside, guarded here by Kemba Walker. Passes over to Ibaka. Ibaka shot fake, makes his move low post, passes back outside, and the refs are going to say Serge Ibaka traveled with the basketball. If I'm pointing out, do I like strict teachers? No, I do not. It seems like you got quite a bit of strict teachers. But yeah, I haven't been in school in 2 years, Vaughn. I graduated college 2 years ago. Hayward has it. 50 seconds left to go before halftime. Hayward at the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. Hayward hits the front rim. No good. And there was an offensive foul anyway by the Celtics, so the bucket wasn't even accounted. Never mind. It didn't hit anyway. So, got 50 seconds before halftime. Thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas, by the way, and we welcome you over to the broadcast. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Happy holidays here to you guys also. Hey, welcome in JC Mendoza. Merry Christmas, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by here, JC. Yeah, basketball games go by so much faster than the NFL. They usually last like 2.5 hours long. That's a layup in transition right there for the Raptors. Up and then off the backboard. Got ourselves a good one before halftime. 30 seconds remaining. Celtics up by 6. They take it past the half-court logo. Kemba Walker has at the Toronto logo, dribbling towards the right, towards the Scotia Bank Arena logo. at the right wing, now to the top of the key. Left side dribble to the left wing perimeter. Walker still has it. 8-second differential between shot clock and play clock. Puts the ball into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Circles around the perimeter. Passes inside. Low post feed right there with a jumper in the key. Cantor gets it up and in for 2, and it's back to an 8-point ball game. 55-47, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Van Vliet with the basketball, puts up the jumper, too strong. No good, and the Celtics rebounded with a full court shot, and not even close as Enes Kanter chucks it into the stands. And now we're at halftime here on the channel. So 55-47 right now, as we're going to head on to commercial break. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. We'll get back here about 15 minutes or so is halftime. So we'll keep on going here. Hey, thanks so much here, Jay Say. Sure, bro. Easy subscribe. I appreciate it, man. Make sure to hit that like. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. If you guys enjoy what I do as well, I call play-by-play of the NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament, the NBA playoffs, the NBA Summer League. So thank you all for stopping by today. Let's see here. Back to the chat. Landon pointing out in the NBA, not many commercials. Halftime is not too long. Yep. Yeah, the NFL doesn't really have that long of a halftime. It's just like every single commercial break's like 3.5 or 4 minutes long for the NFL. And it happens so frequently. There's so many commercial breaks in there throughout the quarter. That's why, because there's a guaranteed 4 commercial breaks a game because of all the quarters. And then, never mind all the commercial breaks during halftime. And then after every single punt, after a turnover, after a scoring play, a field goal, or a touchdown. So that's why these streams are like, these streams for the NBA, they last like 2.5 hours usually. When I do like NFL stream, those streams last like 3.5, 4 hours sometimes for an NFL game. So we'll get right back here in a couple of minutes. Positive sign, though, for the Raptors is that Kyle Lowry's back into this game. So he went to the locker room to stretch out a little bit. He is right back in here for the Raptors right now. Celtics, though, getting red hot before halftime with the basketball. 50% now from the floor. They were struggling early. They were down 10-0, by the way, shooting. Raptors are just a tad behind, but close to them shooting-wise. 48% by the Raptors right now. There you go. So Landon is Packers-Vikings on Sportscaster. Got 169 views. That's great, man. Halftime and Sportscaster really slows down his show. Yeah. Usually a lot of people join in at the beginning, I guess, for Sportscaster. But Landon's pointing out this weekend he'll be closely watching that Cowboys and Eagles games this weekend. Yep, for the NFC East later in the weekend. So let's see here. Leading scorers of this game, well, Enes Kanter's almost there. He's the number 2 scorer for the Celtics at halftime. He's got 12, along with 6 rebounds. Kemba Walker, though, leads the team in scoring with 13 points. Jaylen Brown with 11. Jason Tatum, though, only with 2 points. He's 1 for 10 shooting from the floor. Coming off a career high, 39 points, by the way, on Sunday night against the Charlotte Hornets. 7 points by Daniel Tice, 6 by Gordon Hayward at this stage right now. For the Raptors, though, they're playing pretty well without their leading scorer, Pascal Siakam, in the game. Only down by 8 at halftime, I know. Them against the Mavericks, you want to watch out. This team came from behind by 30 against the Mavericks, so no lead at all is comfortable, especially against this type of team. Raptors' leading scorer is Chris Boucher. He's got 13 right now at halftime. Perfect 5 for 5 from the floor, 2 for 2 from downtown by Boucher. Fred VanVleet's got 10 points so far, shooting the ball efficiently as well. 5 for 9, VanVleet. More of a second-half player to go off in the game. He's only taken 1 3-point shot, so look for that number to increase quite a bit in the second half there for Fred VanVleet. 8 points by Serge Ibaka alongside 7 rebounds. 6 points by Kyle Lowry alongside 6 assists there for Kyle Lowry. So we got a good amount of games going on later today in the NBA. We'll take a look at that right now, as I know Landon in the chat was pointing out he was going to stream 76ers against Bucks after that one. I know that's the 2:30 game on ABC. Rockets against Warriors. Oh, man. Golden State with a 7-24 record. They, of course, get prime time, though. Doesn't surprise me on Christmas Day, as they're the host team today against Houston. Houston 11-point favorites. Clippers, Lakers, that's going to be a huge one at 8 o'clock. I might do that game, by the way, tonight if I am back later tonight. And then there's a game, it's very late, Pelicans against Nuggets. That game starts at 10:30 on the East Coast. So let's see here. Vegas Vic's pointing out Toronto without even Siakam. Yeah, they are good, yes. Yeah, they're hanging in there right now. Landon wants the Warriors to win. Let's see here. So, yeah, the Raptors hung in there against the Pacers. They only lost by 5 with basically a lot of banged up players. They're just waiting for Siakam to come back, but it's basically next man up right there for the Toronto Raptors, as he is they're just waiting for him to come back with a groin injury. A lot of those players, it's like not, they don't really have a timetable when they're going to come back. Either Juwan Hernandez, whether it's Norman Powell, Marcus Gasol, or Pascal Siakam. I think all those 4 players have been ruled out indefinitely for the Toronto Raptors. Let's see here, but yeah, Landon wants the Cowboys to still fire Jason Garrett. Yeah, I bet you that he's going to get fired at the end of the season, most likely. So, Eagles, Zach Ertz may, oh wow, he might not play this weekend? Wow, that would be a blow right there. That's basically the whole wide receiving core. Let's see, Vaughn pointing out, why doesn't the NFL play games on Christmas? They, yeah, whenever there's like a Sunday Christmas, the NFL never picks it up. They always play on like the Saturday before Christmas. They never play on the Sunday. I feel like for the NFL like by far is like the biggest sport in the US. It would be like time consuming for like people on Christmas. Like they wouldn't even spend time with their families. It'd be just another Sunday, I feel like, for like the NFL. Whereas like the NBA is more popular in like international countries, where the NFL is just the US in general. And that is it. Like football is just, the popularity of football is just so off the roof, it is crazy. Okay, so Zach Ertz came back with a fractured rib against the Cowboys. Ouch, that is never good there. But he came back in and played. He is basically the entire receiving team for that Philadelphia Eagles team, basically. They don't really have much there as far as wide receivers. Nelson Aguilar, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. They've been banged up throughout the complete season here, throughout for the Philadelphia Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey has been like down for quite a while. Raptor's secret weapon is the G League program, Jason is pointing out there. So yeah, right now we're just at halftime. We're going to get back to the stream in a little bit. Boucher, Boucher product of the G League. So is Fred VanVleet. Yeah, they've had quite a bit of players that they were able to build up, and right now they're doing really well in this team. They're the 2 leading scorers at this stage of the game right now. So let's see, how many did Lowry drop? He has got 6 points so far, 6 assists at this time. Welcome in Lucky Luciano 666. Thanks so much for stopping by here, Lucky Luciano. As we'll have the second half in a couple of moments, so we welcome you guys into the stream. Let's see, Vaughn pointing out here, he remembers that they played 2 NFL games on Christmas. That was back in 2016. Oh, wow. Really? I didn't remember that, because I think Christmas recently, they didn't have, like, any of those games. I think all of them were on Saturday. Oh, maybe they did, actually. Let's see here, because that was when that was when the Steelers played the Ravens, and I think they put that one on NFL Network. And I think that was Antonio Brown got like the game-winning touchdown for the Steelers. Let's see, Christmas NFL games. Yeah, that had to be back in 2016. Yeah, Jason pointing out there, Chris Boucher, he keeps on growing with the team there. So yeah, he thinks he could be the next Pascal Siakam. His time is limited due to Marcus Gasol on the team. They got a lot of these good players. They didn't pick up. They didn't pick them up like like in the very top of the draft. Look at what Pascal Siakam has done. He wasn't like a top 10 draft pick. I think he was drafted out like number 27 in his draft around there, and he is just taken off. He's going to make the All-Star game this season. Let's see, Jack pointing out here, usually foul differential gets equated into the next quarter, which suggests that the Raptors will be getting more fouls in the near future. So they are down, not good for the Raptors. Boston is up, and more fouls is a good sign. Yes, that did open up the injury by Gasol did open up for Chris Boucher to get in there into this game. Let's see. Landon pointed out, if the Eagles do win on Sunday, Jason Garrett better be fired. Yeah. Man, it's just frustrating. If you guys are Cowboys fans, it's just unfortunate type of season there for the Dallas Cowboys. To have a head coach like that you can never get to the Super Bowl, even though he's been there like quite a while throughout the entire decade, basically. Yeah, I feel like Chris Boucher does have like way more upside. Like if he keeps on developing like that, compared to like a vet there with Marc Gasol. Yeah, DeJuan Hernandez, he just needs like time to be built up. I feel like I didn't see like a whole lot of him in college basketball. I didn't focus on like Miami a lot last season with DeJuan Hernandez, but I saw Terrence Davis quite a bit, and Terrence Davis can be built up from time. I mean, he played on a team that wasn't like known to be like a strong basketball program, and he took the team into the tournament for Terrence Davis. I think they lost first round though. I think they got crushed first round against Oklahoma for Ole Miss. Yeah, Eagles will be losing in the playoffs. There's no way that they are making that to the Super Bowl. So, let's see here. I know 2016 there were games on Christmas Eve all over the place. That's what it seems like. So there must have been games on Christmas too. I feel like there was. Okay, so Vaughn pointing out he remembers watching the Chiefs versus Broncos game on Christmas. Yeah, then I think there must have been the Christmas games, because I do remember the Steelers against Ravens were on Christmas too. Oh, okay, so he was suspended all last year for college. Okay. Yeah, because I never saw him out there. That's why, because I... Yeah, because I remember that he just wasn't there, because I think I called one of the games with Miami last season. So he was the only one who came forward and was suspended the same as the other kids. Okay, yeah, I remember the whole thing went down at Miami about that. So let's see here. Vegas Vic's pointing out 49ers, Saints, and Packers are the teams that could make the Super Bowl. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Vikings, unfortunately for the Vikings, they lost in Monday Night Football. And, I mean, they didn't have Dalvin Cook. And that was like a huge problem there. Their offense couldn't get anything going. They only had 4 first downs throughout the entirety of that game. So the Vikings did have like a good record with only 4 losses coming in there, but they are not like a top tier teams. The Seahawks haven't been like that like consistent as of late, but they still have a chance to turn things around. But things have just gone downhill with the running back position. They signed beast mode though, but he hasn't played in a year, so I mean, it's going to be tough to just get back right on the field when you haven't played in a year since they're that desperate to sign. But yeah, I definitely see. So I would see Saints and the Ravens. That's what I most picture to make the Super Bowl there. Okay, so we're going to get right back to this game in a couple of moments. We're at halftime right now as we welcome you guys into the stream. Taking a look at the numbers, what's going on in that first half. Celtics out-rebounding the Raptors 22-18. 50% shooting by the Celtics, as the leading scorer for Boston happened to be in that first half, as it was here. It was Kemba Walker. He got himself 13 points. Enes Kanter with another good game so far. 12 points, 6 rebounds by Kanter as we welcome you guys into the stream. 11 points by Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum, though, with only 2 points. 1 for 10 from the floor. That is it, but his teammates picking them up as we'll get ready for the second half in just a moment. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. So we welcome in Victor. Hey, thanks so much, Victor, for being a part here of the stream. Landon pointing out next year the Cowboys will have a new coach. Yeah, it looks like that for sure that they're going to fire Garrett. They've wanted to fire Garrett for quite a while now. Okay, so Jason pointing out DeJuan Hernandez was going high pick top 4 in 2018 until the suspension. He was dropping 28 points average. Wow. Yeah, so that's good for college basketball. That would have been like top 5 last year as far as like college basketball averages per game. So we're going to get right to the third quarter here in the stream in just a moment as we welcome you guys into the stream. Hey, welcome in NFL Nation, man. Thanks so much for stopping by over on the channel. I appreciate it. Would you have your quarterback dive for the ball? Well, the quarterback for the team that I root for is Tom Brady. I would not have him dive for the ball, but I would have him throw a block like he did show in the last game against Buffalo. As we're back to action, that's a left wing 3 right from the gun, and Jason Tatum hits it down as the Celtics have their largest lead of the game. 58-47 right now as the score as we're back to action. The Raptors with the basketball. They take the shot deep, too, and that one is going down right there from the top of the free throw circle. It's 58-49. Celtics have it. Kemba Walker past the half-court logo. They have it now at the right wing perimeter. Hayward passing out top of the key into the hands of Tice. Hands off to Walker. Off the pick and roll. That's a 3. No good. Off the mark by Kemba Walker. Rebound by Serge Ibaka. The Toronto Raptors. Welcome to the channel, Victor Squire. Thanks so much for being a part here. Raptors turn it over. Low post. Kyle Lowry in the pass. He says, my bad right there. As we got 11:09 left to go in the third quarter. That is turnover 11 tonight for the Raptors. Celtics have it. They take it past the half-court logo here, as that is Kemba Walker. Dribbling towards the right, working on Van Vliet. Passes over, top of the key, into the hands of Tice. Tice dribbling towards his left, hands this one off to Hayward. Hayward, dribble drive inside, feeds it off to Tice. Tice puts up the shot, and it's up and good for 2. Back to an 11-point ball game. 60-49. Let's see here. Rex Ryan will be a coach next year. He bets on it. Wow. So Vegas Vix thinks that he will come back from ESPN. I think that he's probably, I'm going to say he's probably done for like the next few years. Maybe in the future though, but probably not that soon as far as next year. That's a shot. The Raptors get that one low post with Van Vliet. Goes up and in off the backboard for 2. 60-51. 10:20 left to go in the third. Celtics take the jumper. Right elbow, no good by Tatum. Rebounded by the Raptors. They take it past the timeline. Hey, welcome in, Ryan. Thanks so much for stopping by. Merry Christmas, by the way, to you guys out here on the channel. They grab the rebound for the Celtics. They go full speed ahead. Lob pass over the top. They should have had the alley-oop, and Tice couldn't dunk it. Owen went off the top of the backboard. Lowry got the rebound, and Tice. And a little bit of pain, too. I think he collided when maybe like the backboard. Let's see. We can see the last replay there. Hey, welcome back to Alex over on the channel. He is back. 10 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 9-point ball game as the Celtics lead 60-51. Landon pointing out Kirk Cousins dove in for the ball in the Philly special. Yep. Van Vliet has it top of the key for the Raptors. Now he makes his move at the free throw circle. Oh, nobody was there as he passed it as his man moved from the right wing to the right corner. Van Vliet with a bad pass and it goes out of bounds. Celtics will get this ball right back. 9:52 left to go. Make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Merry Christmas, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Celtics have it. Tatum passes off left wing perimeter into the hands of Tice off the screen. That's Hayward. Left wing 3. Gordon Hayward shoots. He puts it up and it goes through. Back to their largest lead of the game. They lead by 12. 9.5 left to go in the third quarter. Raptors have it top of the key. Ibaka. Ibaka puts the ball into the hands of Van Vliet. Van Vliet, right wing perimeter, dribble drive into the lane. Underneath here by Fred Van Vliet. Passes back outside to Lowry. Lowry left wing as he is guarded by Jaylen Brown. Lowry dribbling towards his left. Now spin move into the key. Lowry puts up the shot. Circus shot right there. Deflected by Tatum. No good. And they go full court pass ahead. And it goes out of bounds. Celtics had it. Fast break transition. Daniel Tice just couldn't stop the basketball. Too fast of a pass, and it goes underneath right there at the baseline, underneath the rim, and it goes out of bounds. So the Raptors will get it right back. Yeah, that is true there, Vegas Vic's pointing out. I think it's Greg Roman who is the offensive coordinator for the Ravens, but he needs to get an NFL head coaching job. That is one hell of a job he has done this year. Raptors have the ball at the right wing. That's Van Vliet. Shoots the three. Van Vliet hits it. That is what he can do in the second half is Fred Van Vliet can take those three-point shots and hit them. The Celtics are going to have to be aware of that. 63-54, three of their own. They square it up. That one is good. Kemba Walker all alone from the right wing, and he drills it. 12-point ball game, 8:30 left to go. Kemba is 16 now. Raptors, low post. That ball blocked from behind as Ibaka went down inside the low post. You get a whistle and a foul, though. Hey, welcome to the channel, Kurt Melody Carmen. Merry Christmas to you, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Tatum was on fire last game. Tatum this game, he's been struggling big time from the floor. Still a lot of time, though, left to go. Got some shots at the free throw line by the Raptors. First shot, this one is up, and this one is through by Toronto. Puts this to an 11-point ball game. Still a lot of time here. Stanley Johnson at the free throw line. Let's see. Vaughn pointing out Panthers interested in hiring Mike McCarthy. Yeah, I heard about that. Second shot at the free throw line, and that one is a miss by the Raptors. So here goes back Boston. Boston with the ball. Bounce pass over to Jaylen Brown. Back to the top of the key into the hands of Walker. Passes to the left wing perimeter to the hands of Hayward. Hayward with the basketball, and we got a whistle and a foul, reach and foul committed here by Toronto. We got 8:11 left to go in the third quarter. If you guys are if you guys enjoy my stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button here as well. Thanks so much for stopping by, as we're on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, calling play-by-play. Also on Sportscaster right now, calling play-by-play of this one, so feel free to check it out. Kemba Walker at the free throw line for the Celtics. First shot's up. First shot is through. I didn't see where that was a shooting foul or anything. They must, yeah, it's only one shot at the free throw line, so they ruled it a technical by the Raptors. Celtics will get it right back. Yeah, I heard about that. J.J. Watt is back for the Texans. Low post now for the Celtics. Bounce pass all the way into the hands of Tatum at the right wing. Tatum working on this one-man. Dribble drive. Takes the, oh, he goes up and down with it. Tatum didn't release the basketball as he thought about passing it. He just went up and down with the ball. The refs call him, and it's going to be a turnover back to Toronto. We have 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, Vegas Fix is pointing out that would be a good team for Greg Roman to go on. They have just so much talent there. If he could work with Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley, that team could and just get the running game going. That's what the Ravens did best this season, is rush the football by far. If they can get those running backs going, Devontae Freeman, Ito Smith, that team could be dangerous as far as the rushing attack there for the Atlanta Falcons if he could go to Atlanta, because that team has so many weapons. They just haven't been able to put it together this year. The defense really fell apart. Like first part of the season, the defense was horrendous. Raptors lob it into the lane. They go into the layup. They put it up and in as that one goes in for two. Serge Ibaka with a 2-point shot, low post. 67-57. Landon pointing out maybe the Warriors will make a 3-game winning streak today. That team is just so young. They're at home. I wouldn't guess that they would beat the Rockets in that game. I feel like Houston's going to be way too strong. Celtics, nice pass. Take a 3 right corner, and they drain it down at 70-57. Raptors have it. Lowry into the lane. Lowry passes over to Van Vliet. Van Vliet with the basketball. Right elbow dribbles back out to the top of the key for Fred Van Vliet. Van Vliet now working on Daniel Tice. Van Vliet. Dribble drive inside. Van Vliet puts it up. Right-handed layup goes up and in off the backboard. That is good for 2 by the Raptors. 70-59. They're keeping in there, though. They're floating around and hanging around now with 6:50 left to go in the third. Celtics have it. Kemba Walker takes a 3. Right wing Walker drains it down right there from the outside. 73-59. Kemba Walker's just way too good. When he gets some space, just slips right behind the defender. Just way too quick. He can just square up right there and drain it down. 73-59. Kemba the leading scorer today with 20. 7 for 12 from the floor. 5 for 8 from three-point range. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. A little dribble drive into the lane. That shot no good by Patrick McCall. The Raptors do get it back. Raptors get it back. Try to put it up again, and they tipped it out of bounds. So Celtics should be getting this basketball back in just a minute. What a shot, though. Kemba Walker leading his team in scoring as we're on commercial break. 73-59, largest lead today by the Celtics. Kemba leading the team in scoring with 20, 14 by Jaylen Brown, 12 by Enes Kanter. Jason Tatum with 5, 9 points by Tyson, 9 by Hayward so far in this game today. Welcome, guys. Thanks so much here. Merry Christmas, by the way. Happy holidays. And if you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Hey, welcome into the channel, Kala. Thanks so much here. So who do you think will win today and why? 76ers or Bucks? Let's see. It's going to be... Oh, that should be a really good game. Philly is 15-2 at home. They've kind of fallen apart lately. Just going to bring up here, Philly... Okay, so Philly's won the last 2 games. Okay, they had that 3-game losing streak. I'm going to go with Milwaukee still in this one. So I'm going to go with Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee is just on fire today. Just on fire this entire season. The best record by far this year for the Bucks. Like, there's no stopping Giannis. He is just that good. But if I had to bet on the game, I would bet Milwaukee on the road to get the W in that one. Let's see for the Raptors right now. Going to bring up the leading scorers here for Toronto. 15 points by Fred VanVleet. He is leading the team in the scoring. VanVleet's only hit 1 3-point shot. He is dangerous when it comes to late in games with dropping down 3-point balls. Chris Boucher with 13 points. 12 points by Serge Ibaka. Those 3 players that's giving the Celtics problems. Ibaka trying to near that double-double. He's got 12 points, 8 rebounds at this stage of the game at the moment. Let's see, both of these teams shooting the ball great from the floor. 53% by the Celtics, 51% so far today by the Raptors. 3-point range, Celtics are 10 for 18 from behind the arc. That's why they're beating the Raptors now, but their largest margin leading this game. It's a 14-point lead by the Celtics because they have knocked down 10 3-point shots. Raptors are only 5 for 12 from behind the arc. And then from the free throw line, Celtics are perfect. A perfect 5 for 5, whereas the Raptors are 6 for 9. So it's a couple of numbers right now in the game. Celtics have the rebounding advantage, 24-20. If you guys enjoy what I do, hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks so much, guys. Merry Christmas, by the way, and happy holiday. So I might have that game later today, Lakers versus Clippers. That should be a really good matchup between those 2 teams. Now, LeBron and AD will be playing that game today, so that should give the Lakers a little bit of perk up. I would watch out for the Lakers in this game. I know they are a little bit hurting for the Lakers, but since LeBron and AD are back, they did hold a practice yesterday on Christmas Eve, so they did have that chance to plan for the Clippers. So that could make them dangerous in this game, that they were able to go through a walkthrough and able to get that done and actually put together a game plan. They weren't able to do that when they had that 3-game losing streak back in their road trip. So here we are right back into the game. Celtics with the basketball. They put it into the hands of Hayward. We have 6:20 left to go in the third quarter. Hayward dribbling to the right wing perimeter now for the Celtics. Dribble drive inside. Pass it back out to Walker. Walker. Another 3. Kemba, this one off the mark. Hits the bottom part of the backboard towards the right side. Gets rebounded by the Raptors. Terrence Davis with the rebounds. Flings it over right wing perimeter. Dribble drive. Low post. They put up the shot out and it rolls around the rim and it goes up and in for 2 right there by the Raptors. As it is a 12-point ball game. 5:50 left to go in the third. Celtics have it back. See, Vaughn canceled all his plans for Friday and Saturday. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of bowl games out there this weekend. Celtics take another 3 and they hit it. That's their 11th of the game. 76-61. 15-point lead here by Boston. Raptors have it. Dribbling now, top of the key. They hand this one off into the hands of Fred VanVleet. VanVleet now with the basketball. He's guarded by Gordon Hayward. VanVleet gets around him. Dribbling now to the left wing perimeter. Guarded by Tice. VanVleet dribbles left double jumper. VanVleet hits the front rim. No good. Ripped away on the boards as that is Tatum who grabs the rebound. Tatum here with the ball. Top of the key. Dribble drive inside. He gets stripped of it. Clean steal, the refs are going to say. And the Raptors get it right back. Raptors, lob pass. Oh, picked off right there by Gordon Hayward. I think Gordon Hayward went on the bounce with the basketball, though. So I think the Raptors going to get it back. Let's see what the refs say. Once they get the call here, we got a stoppage in time. Yeah, so the Raptors will get it right back. Five minutes left to go in the third quarter. Raptors passing around the perimeter. Left corner three. That is Davis. That one hits the top rim. No good. A rebound by Cantor. Celtics have the ball right back. Kemba Walker into the hands of Jaylen Brown now. Back out on top to the left wing into the hands of Kemba Walker. Walker at the left wing. Lob over the top here into the hands of Cantor. Backs his way. Low post Cantor puts up the shot. Blocked from behind. The Raptors get the ball right back. Toronto has it. 1 man to beat, and they go with a hook shot. Oh, and he missed the layup. Should have had it. Got behind the defense. Jaylen Brown grabs the rebound. Celtics have the ball at the right wing perimeter. Brown dribble drive inside to the rim. Oh, he missed his own layup. Got a lot of contact, though, and this should be a shooting foul. We got 4:28 left to go in the third. Yeah, Raptors creeping close. No lead is comfortable with this team. It's been around that ball game area. 9 points, 11 points, 12 points. 15, the largest lead of the game right now for the Celtics, trying to build with it. 17 at the moment for Jaylen Brown. He's at the line. First shot's up. First shot is good. 77-61. 4:28 left to go in the third quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks so much for stopping by as we're on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you guys as well. Next shot, the free throw line. This one's up. This one is good. Jaylen Brown right now with 19. Fred VanVleet on the inbound for the Toronto Raptors. Takes it past the half-court logo. VanVleet guarded by Kemba Walker. VanVleet passes top of the key. They square up. Take a three. Lowry's perfect. Right off the cut right there. So he drains it down. The Raptors are dangerous to creep right back into the game. And it's only a 14-point ball game. Want to watch out for these Raptors here. 11 points by Kyle Lowry. Kemba Walker, dribble drive inside. Shot was blocked. Walker with the basketball, tried to get it out. He was being held a ton. I cannot believe that was not a foul. The Raptors steal it from Kemba Walker. Raptors dribble drive up the court, and they commit the offensive foul. So that foul, number one, that should have been called. Kemba Walker's just being tackled to the ground on his knees by Serge Ibaka and wanted a foul. Ibaka stripped the ball out of him. Raptors, anyway, turned it over on the court. So 3:45 left to go in the third. Celtics have it with Cantor. Cantor puts the ball into the hands of Walker. Kemba Walker now dribbling. Top of the key, guarded by one man. Kemba takes the three. Step back, top of the key. Hits the front rim, no good. Oh, what a rebound. Cantor with him. Might have pushed off, though, low post. Let's see what this call is. It's a rebounding foul, that's for sure. It was underneath the basket. And the refs will say it's Toronto foul, so it's going to be a foul by the Raptors. 3:35 left to go in the third. Celtics will inbound the basketball. Grant Williams, the rookie from Tennessee, will be the inbound passer. If you guys enjoy what I do, smash the like down below. Let's get me to 35 likes before I sign off here on the stream. That'd be awesome. Hit the subscribe button as well. Nice feed inside. Cantor, shot fake, missed the slam dunk, though. Got the offensive rebound, put it up, and he missed that shot as well. Back-to-back shots missed in the low post by Cantor. Raptors with the basketball, low post. They put up a shot. They get fouled. And Toronto going to the free throw line. Oh no, Kyle Lowry is down. You never want to see a player that's down right now. Lowry, looks like he's grabbing his head area. Lowry does get back up though with some help from his teammates, but that is never a good sign. He was completely fouled in between defenders here inside the low post. Who was it? Grant Williams was the one who tried to go up for the block on Kyle Lowry. Landon can't wait for that game today. Bucks 76ers, Giannis versus Joel Embiid. So 3:17 left to go in the third. Kyle Lowry still playing through this as he is shooting 2 at the free throw line. First shot by Lowry. This one is up. This one is good. 78-65 now the score. Brad Wanamaker coming into the game for the Boston Celtics. Kyle Lowry will be shooting his second shot in just a moment here at the free throw line. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to smash the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part here as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I call play-by-play of NBA, NBA playoffs, regular season, also college basketball, the March Madness tournament, and the NBA Summer League. That second shot, no good by Kyle Lowry. Rebound by the Celtics. They lead by 13. Passing over to the left baseline into the hands of Cantor. Backing his way inside low post on Ibaka. Cantor. Ball stolen away as the Raptors get it right back off the steal. Toronto. Lob pass. That ball pinwheels deflected. Romeo Langford had the steal, but Langford couldn't stay in bounds with the basketball for Boston. And the Raptors will get it back with 2:54 left to go in the third quarter. We get a timeout on the court, everybody. We're going to get right back here right after this commercial break. Thanks so much for stopping by. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you and to all from Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Let's see. Vaughn pointing out Friday he'll be sitting on his couch all day long as well on Saturday. Yeah, a lot of bowl games there for you, Vaughn, on Friday. I will not be seeing the bowl games, by the way, on Friday. I'll be at work on Friday afternoon. I'll be working my usual job from 8:30 to 5. Let's see. I'll take a look at those bowl games. Let's see what's going to be on. We'll take a look at the leading scores first since we're on commercial break. Kemba Walker leading the way for the Celtics with 20 points. He is 5 for 10 from behind the three-point arc. Jaylen Brown with 19 points. Enes Kanter, 12 points, 9 rebounds. Another double-double with one more rebound possible today for Enes Kanter. Still got 2:54 left to go in the third to do that. Raptors, with their leading score, they got 4 players with double-digit points, leading the way. 15 by Fred VanVleet, 13 by Chris Boucher, 12 by Lowry, and 12 by Ibaka. Let's see, just going to pull up that college football thing for you guys here to see what bowl games we got. Let's see, NCAAF. Let's see what we got for Friday here. Let's see. Saturday, we got some good college playoff ones. Okay, so UNC against Temple. That is on noontime. That is the Military Bowl for North Carolina and Temple. Michigan State, Wake Forest, and the New Era Pinstripe Bowl at Yankee Stadium. Oklahoma State against Texas A&M in the Academy Sports and Outdoors Texas Bowl. USC against Iowa, 8 p.m. as they take on each other in the San Diego Credit Union Holiday Bowl. And Air Force against Washington State. That's the late game, 9:15 p.m. on the Cheez-It Bowl. Of course, make sure, if you're going to watch the Cheez-It Bowl, the best way to do it is to watch it while having Cheez-It. So, right now, we're just on this commercial break. Celtics up by 13. Hit the like if you guys are new. Hit the subscribe button as well. Merry Christmas, by the way. Happy holidays. Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for if any of you guys are new here to the channel. And feel free to let me know as well where you're from. Also, if you guys would like, let me know that also. So, we're going to get back to basketball in just a moment with these two teams. Under 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Celtics shooting the ball at, that is 52% from three-point range. They've knocked down 11 three-point shots. Kemba Walker almost has 50% of those three-point shots so far today, as he is 5 for 10 from behind the arc, as he is leading the team right now with 20 points. By the way, Kemba Walker, he has been in the NBA playing now for Kemba Walker. This is his 9th season in the NBA. Kemba Walker, this is his first ever game that he has played on Christmas Day. And he is just the leading scorer right now at this point. Such a leader on the court for number 8 of the Celtics as we're back to action. We got 2:20 left to go in the third quarter. Raptors will inbound this basketball. As they do, they pass it to the top of the key. Hand off into the hands of the rookie Terrence Davis. Puts up the shot, right corner 3. Hits the front rim, no good. Enes Kanter gets a double-double. Kanter with a rebound, as he's got 10 rebounds today. And also, he's got double-digit points. Jaylen Brown has it. Right elbow. Dribble drive, right baseline to the rim. Jaylen Brown passes low post over to Kanter. We got a foul before that shot. The Celtics will inbound. We're down to like the final minute or so, right before this third quarter finishes off. Okay, so yeah, a couple minutes left to go. 2:38 left to go in the third quarter. Shots coming up at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot is good by Jaylen Brown at the line as they lead by 14. Good statement today by the Celtics. They still have to close out this game. Looking to the upcoming schedule, though, as Jaylen Brown's at the free throw line. Celtics have an easy game going for them in their next matchup on Friday, 4 p.m. against the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's on December 27th. They also take on a quick one at the Garden against the Raptors back on Saturday night at 7 p.m. Second shot, no good by Jaylen Brown. Rebound by Toronto. Toronto with the basketball. They take a deep three, left wing. They jack it up, no good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kemba Walker has it, takes it past the half-court logo. Bounce pass into the hands of Tatum. Tatum, right elbow, spin move. Nice spin move into the lane. That shot was blocked. Up into the air, and the Celtics will get it right back with a Tatum shot into the key. It's a nasty spin move as he just worked on. Number 3, OG Anunoby just couldn't finish the hole. Celtics inbounded. They have it at the right elbow. Into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Passes back out to Tatum. Tatum at the left wing perimeter, guarded by 1. Tatum passes off to Brown. Brown shot fake, clears some space, puts up the 3 and drains it down by Jaylen Brown. It's 82-65. What a shot right there for Jaylen Brown to clear some space. Raptors with the basketball, top of the key, making their move to the free throw circle. Bounce pass underneath the low post, and that ball almost stolen. Got a reach and foul just before by the Celtics. Right before. What a pass, though. No-look pass by Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown with a shot fake on Anunoby. Just clears some space in the last three-point ball and drops that one down. A minute 42 left to go in the third. First shot coming up at the free throw line by the Raptors. That one's up. That one is good. Jaylen Brown with 23. Kemba with 20. Jaylen Brown so efficient today. 7 for 8 from the floor. So we have a minute 42 left to go in the third quarter. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Chris Boucher, second shot at the free throw line. That one's up. That one is good by the Raptors. 82-67. Yes, Vaughn's pointing out you have to eat Cheez-Its when you are watching the Cheez-It Bowl. So the Cheez-Its when you're watching the Cheez-It Bowl cannot sit there. You have to watch the game and eat Cheez-Its while you're doing it. What a 3 moments ago by Jaylen Brown. Celtics have the ball past the half-court logo at the left wing perimeter. They put the ball into the hands of Cantor. Cantor hands it off to Tatum. Tatum now, top of the key, takes the 3 of his own. Tatum on the shot, no good. Hits the top iron. As that was Rondae Hollis-Jefferson who provided the pressure on Jason Tatum in contesting the shot. We have a rebound here, low post by the Celtics. Raptors commit the foul. We got a minute 26 left to go in the third quarter. 1:26 left to go in the third. We welcome you guys into the stream. Make sure to hit that like down below. Hit the subscribe button if any of you guys are new to the channel. Celtics have it top of the key. They pass over to the right wing into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Brown dribbling now to the left elbow. Now at the free throw circle. Stop and pop. Brown puts up the shot. He connects with it. Jaylen Brown just too good in this game, as he is 8 for 9 shooting right now from the floor as the Celtics lead 84-67. Jaylen Brown, 25 points. He got 14 of those in this quarter. Raptors just forcing up threes. That one hits the front rim, no good. Celtics grab the rebounds. Yeah, that 3 might have just iced this game. Going into the lane, layup, they're just too good. With a little layup into the lane right there off the backboard, it is Jason Tatum for 2. Exploding into the lane, and they have their largest lead up by 19. Raptors top of the key. They take a shot once again. That one's rolling around the rim. They cannot hit. They are ice cold right now, just forcing up shots. They just dribble past half court and just pull up jumper. Not even with like any passes or anything. Tatum has the ball. Shot fake. Left double jumper. Falls forward into it. No good. Tries to get the offensive rebound. We got bodies colliding all over the place. Underneath the basket. Celtics have the ball last touch, so Raptors will get this one right back. 19-point lead. That was a swifty move right there by Jaylen Brown. He's got 14 points alone in the fourth quarter. And then Jason Tatum just exploding into the lane. Nobody even around him to guard him. We got 29 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Yep, you have to remember Kyle Lowry in the fourth quarter. He is at the free throw line for the Raptors. First shot by Lowry. This one is up and through. This team, no lead is comfortable against this type of team. 86-68 is the score. Kyle Lowry, by the way, last 2 games scoring 30+. 30 points in the last one against the Pacers. And then they came back from 30 against the Mavericks. Kyle Lowry, 32 points, 10 assists against the Mavericks back on Sunday. Second shot at the free throw line. That one's up. That one is good by the Raptors. Celtics with the ball. They take it past the half-court logo. This is Jaylen Brown. He has just exploded tonight as we have 20 seconds left to go. Yes, 69 is the point right there in the board, Landon. Not for long, I bet you, though, as they have it at the left wing perimeter. Jaylen Brown with the basketball for the Celtics. Passes off to the left elbow. Celtics take the jumper. Deep 2. That one, oh, it goes down. What a shot right there. They made it with 5 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Whoa. Unbelievable with a hand in the face, and they get the 2-point to fall. They go inside the low post. Oh, Kyle Lowry stripped from it. Half court heave and just short of the net, and that is the end of the third quarter. 88-69 after 3. We got one more quarter, 12 minutes of basketball left remaining here as we welcome you guys into the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by, my man. My name is 310, and welcome back over to the channel. What a game. Jaylen Brown just taking over that third quarter here in this one. We're going to take a look at some of the team stats at this stage of the game. Jaylen Brown, 27. Kemba Walker, 20. Enes Kanter, 12 points, having himself a double-double performance on Christmas Day for Enes Kanter here. 12 points, 11 rebounds for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown just so efficient in this game. Perfect 4 for 4 from downtown. 9 for 10 shooting the ball from the floor as we just ended the third quarter. Going to move on to the fourth quarter in just a moment. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Landon pointing out here, Bucks 76ers, not so long until that game. Yeah, like another half an hour ago, that game tips off on ABC. Landon pointing out here, he gets good views on all of his shows on Sportscaster. Awesome, man. Congrats to you. So right now, we're just on this commercial break. Feel free, guys, check me out. I'm streaming this game over on Sportscaster as well. Also going to post in here something for you guys. Final Yard Football on YouTube. That will be Miami versus New England on 1 p.m. Sunday, December 29th. I'll have that stream, so feel free to check out that. As what a crowd we had on that football channel. Buffalo against Patriots back on Sunday. We had like 70 people at the very end view that game. Patrick pointing out here, he really thought Toronto would have made this closer. Same with me, man. I'm in the same boat as you. I thought that this would be a really close game, just like the first time they took on each other this season. We still got the fourth quarter, but this game is just kind of just trailed downwards. So they, man, I thought that this would have been competitive, especially how the game started. 10-zip, Toronto led it. Landon putting out on StreamYard, he went over to free hours, so he has to pay, and he is not paying for it. Ooh, sorry to hear that on StreamYard. So you have to pay for stuff on StreamYard. I've never used StreamYard before. So let's take a look at the numbers right now. We're on commercial break. Yep, Sportscaster is for free because they want you to become a better sportscaster, and they're giving you an outlet to do so. So that's what makes Sportscaster great. Unlike all the other ones that you have to pay for, Sportscaster is totally free. And you get all good content up there once you build it on. So Jaylen Brown leading the way, 27 points. He is the leading scorer for the Celtics. Perfect 4 for 4 from downtown, 9 for 10 from the court. He is just unstoppable today. Kemba Walker, 20 points in this one, 5 for 10 from three-point range. 12 points by Enes Kanter for the Raptors today, the leading scorer. 18 points off the bench by Chris Boucher, 15 by Fred VanVleet, 12 by Serge Ibaka, 14 by Kyle Lowry, alongside 7 assists. Yeah, I remember calling that game. Celtics started out cold against Dallas. Both of the teams were just really cold. And then I remember the Celtics late in the third quarter and into the fourth quarter. It was just total takeover for the Celtics in that game. So Landon on Sportscaster, he will do the game. YouTube, he does the recap. There you go, man. YouTube is always a good platform to grow. It's Sportscaster is great because it's for the people. It's like usually the people who's under 1,000 subs, gives them a fair chance to be in the rankings each week. As we are back into the game, the Raptors with the basketball as they have it with Fred VanVleet. Passes over right wing 3. Raptors take a 3. They hit it to start out the fourth quarter now. As this score is 88-72. Boston has lost the last 8 straight games in Toronto. Celtics take a 3. Romeo Langford, no good from the left corner as he is the rookie from Indiana. He just started playing for the Celtics a couple, I think last week. Raptors going inside. Wow, you got to watch out for this team. They're coming out right here on a 5-zip run to start out this fourth quarter. 88-74 as they put that shot up and in off the backboard for 2. Oh, yes. So, yeah, the Raptors started out that way against Dallas. Yeah. Raptors were down by 30 points, and they had their largest franchise come-from-behind victory ever. I remember listening to the radio on Sunday. That ball gets stolen away from Jaylen Brown. They have it now. 2-on-1 fast break. Raptors put up the shot. No good. Lots of contact. Celtics get the rebound back somehow. Wow. 11 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Celtics go inside. Oh, what a block from behind by the Raptors. Tons of contact right here. Bodies collide. Brad Wanamaker down in the court for a moment. We have 10:56 left to go in this ball game. Yeah, Landon's doing awesome, man. You're doing fantastic on the leaderboard. Keep up the good work, dude. But yeah, that's the good thing about sportscasters, that they have like a leaderboard, and it resets every single week, so it gives everybody a fair chance. First shot, this one is up. This one is good at the free throw line for the Celtics. They were fouled in that last shot. Yeah, this is being pointed out Sunday against Dallas. Yeah, I remember that. Driving home on the radio, I was listening to Celtics versus Charlotte, but they brought up that at halftime with Celtics against Charlotte, how the Raptors came from behind by 30 and won that game. Second shot here, Brad Wanamaker makes that one at the free throw line for the Celtics. 90-74. If this game gets out of control, though, unfortunately, no Taco Fall. He is inactive for this game, so we will not be seeing the Taco today. Raptors with it. Van Vliet, lob pass over the top. Oh, come on! How could you miss the alley-oop and the Celtics grab the rebounds? Oh, man. And I'm saying come on, and I'm a Celtics fan. Like, that was way too easy right there for Toronto. Pass over top of the key. Kemba Walker over to Tatum. Tatum, left elbow now with the basketball. Working on his one-man. Tatum, still with the ball. Left elbow, making his move inside. Tatum puts up the shot. Low post, and he hits it. Up and in right there for two by Jason Tatum. Rolling around the rim into the net. 10:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Raptors with it. They have it stolen. Here they go. Celtics going inside in transition. Banks it up and in off the backboard. And one coming up for Boston. Brad Wanamaker going to the free throw line for the Celtics. And they have themselves a 20-point lead. Wow. Why no Taco? I heard that he's inactive today. I don't think he's injured. He's just inactive. I know he's been switching between G League Maine and the Celtics, but they put him inactive today. So right now we're in a commercial break. Wow, this is just getting to be a beatdown on Christmas Day at the moment. 20-point lead by the Celtics, 94-74. As Jack's back in the chat, he puts time to take a nap here. We got 10 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. So yeah, for what I heard today, according to WEEI, no Taco. Let's see, I'm just gonna type in Taco and see if there's anything. Hey, welcome in, Daniel. Thanks so much, man, for joining on the channel. This game is not over. We still got like 10 minutes left to go. Yeah, this is according to WEEI. Taco Fall and Marcus Smart inactive against the Raptors. This article published 23 hours ago, by the way. So let's see this. Just gonna take a look at this article and see. Oh, it's by one of my best friends, and one of my good friends, Nick, works at WEEI, and he was the one who published the article. So awesome. So he's the one that wrote this. So this is according to one of my good friends over at WEEI. His name is Nick, who, according to him, Taco Fall, Marcus Smart inactive for the Celtics in this one. So right now we're just on this commercial break. Anthony wants Philly to win because the Bucks got us by 5. Raptors lose and they'll be 6. Yeah, Milwaukee, there's like no way to stop them at this point. They're just way too good right now. Hey, thanks so much, Tennille. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you guys out there as well. Hey, welcome in Marlon Luton. Nice one, Celtics from Dubai. Thanks so much for stopping on Dubai. If you guys enjoy the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you guys, by the way. Hopefully everything is going well on Christmas Day for everybody out there. So, yeah, so Taco Fall on the inactive list alongside Vincent Poirier, Robert Williams III, and Marcus Smart for this one. That's all I could get out of it. I don't think he's injured or anything. It's just that he's been up and down between like G League Maine and this team for the Celtics. I feel like they're putting him for the Celtics when they take on like the bottom of the barrel team. So you might even see him against Cleveland. I hope they give him some more playing time, honestly, against the Cavaliers in the next game on Friday. Because that's like one of the teams at the very bottom of the Eastern Conference. They'll probably give him playing time there. They get Cleveland on Friday. They get Charlotte on New Year's Eve next Tuesday, December 31st at 3 p.m. Do I want to go to Dubai? I mean, I don't even have a passport, so I would have to invest in one of those. But I'm not really like a huge fan of international countries. I'm from Mass, but Maybe someday I'll go to an international country. Never decided yet. Yeah, we got a couple of Raptors fans in here. Welcome into the channel, HP4 to win, man. Yeah, we got a couple of Raptors fans. Tennille is a Raptors fan in the chat, as we are back to action here in the game right now. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. We got a good mix early today as far as these fans, and this is what's continued here. We got pretty much a good mix with fans. 9:57 left to go in the fourth quarter. There was a foul on the court just moments ago. You never want to count out the Raptors. That is for sure here. Especially, no lead is comfortable against this team. First shot, the free throw line. This one is up. This one is good by Chris Boucher. 19-point ball game. Hey, thanks so much, Marlon. I appreciate it. 94-75. Second shot, the free throw line. That one's good. There's 76. There we go. So 9:57 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's 94-76. Celtics with the basketball. They're going to inbound it. Wanamaker pass the half-court trap into the hands of Kemba Walker. Passes over to Romeo Langford. Back over to Walker. Right wing perimeter here. Welcome, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. 35 likes. Let's get to the 40 before I sign off. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Celtics have it. Passing this one out to the Kemba Walker. Top of the key. They take a three off the pass by Walker. No good. A rebound by Toronto. Raptors here with the basketball, and that ball gets tipped out of bounds by the Celtics. Toronto will get it back up, tipped out in the backcourt. Landon's going to watch the Warriors game. Okay, well, good luck to you, man. That game doesn't tip off till 5 o'clock. They take on Houston. Yeah, Anthony putting out, they announced 2 of the worst NBA teams playing on Christmas. Yep. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. The Pelicans this year, they were so hyped up, too, and nothing is going their way either. And then the Golden State is dead last in the NBA. 9:19 left to go in the fourth quarter. Make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I call play-by-play of the NBA, college basketball, the March Madness tournament, the NBA playoffs, the NBA Summer League. So stay in the know here with Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Merry Christmas, by the way, guys, and happy holidays. Raptors with the ball as they trail by 18. 9:10 left to go in the fourth. Deep three, Toronto, no good, and it's a defensive rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics with the ball passing over to Kemba Walker. Walker dribble drive right baseline as he will drive this one back outside. Passing over into the hands of Wanamaker. Hands it off to Kemba Walker. Walker to the left wing perimeter. Bounce pass into the hands of Tatum. Tatum at the top of the free throw circle. Makes his move into the lane. Oh, missed the slam dunk though. They're able to... The ball went out of bounds. Low post underneath the basket. I think the refs are going to say it's last touch by Toronto. Let's see what we got. We got 8:52 left remaining. Wow. Refs are talking about this one on the court. Who was last touched? Jason Tatum almost had a nasty slam dunk right there into the lane. That would have been over like 2 different players too. So let's see here. Back to the chat. Christopher Teitler. Welcome in, man. Great play-by-play. Keep on doing your thing, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Merry Christmas and happy holiday to you, man. Okay, so let's see. Clippers, Lakers. Who do I gut for that game? I'm going to go with the Lakers today. I'm going to go with the Lakers. Lakers have lost their last 3 games. They were able to go through a run-through practice yesterday. Oh, I think that slam dunk will count by Jason Tatum. That looked exactly like James Harden's slam dunk that they took away from him last month. So the refs are talking about that right now. That one rattled out and the net swushed right up in front. That looked like James Harden's slam dunk from back in November. Yeah, HP pointing out if Curry and Clay were healthy, that would have been a great game. But unfortunately, Golden State is basically a lot of rookies in that lineup this season. So we're going on to a commercial break. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. 2 more likes away from 40. Hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Yeah, too bad, Zion. Zion with too many setbacks here. He was supposed to be healthy around Christmas time, and he just isn't even close with his timetable. Or so. Zion isn't even close to being ready, I don't think. Yeah, this game is just not on ABC. It's on ESPN. Hey, welcome into the channel, Sukamata. Thanks so much for stopping by here. You're liking the Celtics to win this game. Jaylen Brown is on fire, by the way. Vaughn might text that girl tomorrow. There you go, Vaughn. Go for that. Vaughn's got some time off from school. That's the best time to always communicate when you're not that bogged down with schoolwork. HB for the win here. He's saying the defense different with Siakam and Gasol. Yeah, I feel like if they did have Siakam in this game, this would be a much closer game. Let's see here. Anthony putting out. He thinks that Steph Curry, Klay Thompson would come back. Big difference. And maybe the 8th seed. Yeah, they were. If Curry was able to come back at this stage, they could probably bounce back. I feel like they would be borderline like 9 or 8, depending on how the season goes. But I mean, that goes to show you that you can't rely on one player for the team like they did this season, and that's what they basically did there with Steph Curry. They centered everything around him, and then he got hurt, and then it just came crashing down in Golden State. So right now, we're just on this commercial break. We have 8 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in the fourth quarters. We'll get right back into the stream in a couple of moments from now. Make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Hey, thanks so much, Marlon. I appreciate it. He hit the like button. 27 for Jaylen Brown today. Kemba Walker with 20. 11 points by Jason Tatum. And the Raptors, their leading scorer, 20 by Chris Boucher, then 17 by Fred VanVleet. 14 by Kyle Lowry alongside 7 assists. Serge Ibaka with 12 points. Yeah, Steph Curry will be coming back this season. He'll probably be coming back, I would say probably like late January, early February most likely. Kind of towards that like All-Star break area. Like maybe like early February, like first or second week or so. Yeah, can't wait till last second because things are done. Things wrap up very beginning of April. They're looking at that dunk from Jason Tatum just moments ago. I thought that went through the net and bounced out, but cleared it. Yeah, Jason Tatum has had a totally different game from the last one where he was coming off an all-time high. Only 11 today, 5 for 18 from the floor, but I mean, whenever somebody has a bad game, just like Kemba Walker in the last game, Tatum picks it up. Or somebody like that. Tatum and Brown picked it up in charge of Walker, and that's what Jaylen Brown and Kemba's done today in place of Tatum. So they're going to say they count the dunk, so they will award Jason Tatum the 2-point dunk. As it's 96-76, 8:33 left to go, and we have a whistle to follow here. Chris Boucher was dribbling inside the low post, trying to put up the shot. I think Grant Williams was the rookie from Tennessee, who committed the foul. Yeah, that's incredible. James Harden with 4 50-point games. But the volume of shots that he takes is just ridiculous. Like, he jacks up, like 30-something shots per game. Celtics with the basketball as they go to the free throw line now. It's 97-76 as they hit the first one. Celtics with the second one coming up. Second one coming up. Yeah, if the Warriors had been able to sign back KD, they would be in a good spot right now. I feel like that was well before KD and Kyrie, they chose Brooklyn, and I feel like they had that all planned out once they met together during the All-Star break. Toronto with the basketball, feed inside with a backdoor cut, and they bank it up and then off the backboard back to a 20-point ball game. 98-78, make sure to hit the like, guys, down below. Hit the subscribe as well. Boston with the ball, 8:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. They take it past the half-court logo into the hands of Daniel Tice of the right wing. Lob pass. Inside, they dish this one back outside low, but the contact on the pass with a reach-in foul committed by Toronto. Jojo Bago, welcome back into the chat. He says, let's go Celtics, save his money. Looks like Jojo bet on the Celtics for this one. Rockets are like a playoff joke. I don't think they're going to go that far as everybody expects into the playoffs. That shot, no good by Grant Williams. Low post, rebound by Toronto. Toronto now with the ball as Lowry puts up the shot. Oh, with a block by Tice. Here to go in transition. 3-on-2 for the Celtics. Feed to Hayward. Hayward going inside. Lays it up and in right there for 2. And going to move the scoreboard a little bit to the left as they have triple digits on the board. Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. Celtics with 100 on the board in this game. 178 Raptors have it for the Toronto Raptors. Pass it back outside into the hands of Fred VanVleet. Let's see here. Back to the chat as we got 7:20 left to go. VanVleet dribble drive inside low post, and that is oh, they're gonna say 2. So yep, Fred VanVleet gets the 2-point shot. He was also fouled low post as he put up the hook, as he was fouled by Daniel Tice of the Celtics. So he'll go to the free throw line to shoot the and one. Yeah, so HP for the win, putting out Houston can't win if they're going to shoot 33s every game and they're not going to always fall. Yep. That's what James Harden and his team does, they just jack up 3 after 3 after 3. And James Harden will take like high 20s, 30s for like shot attempts per game. What a move. Low post right there. Laying it up and then just too good by Kemba Walker as he banks it up and then off the backboard. As the score now is 102-81. Toronto with 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. They have about the right wing perimeter. Van Vliet, dribble drive inside at the free throw circle. Dribbling back outside here at the left wing perimeter for Fred Van Vliet. And now Van Vliet making his way into the lane underneath the basket. Dishes this one back outside. Into the free throw circle. Puts up the shot. A little floater. No good. Rebound by Daniel Tice. Ripped away with 6:40 remaining. Hey, welcome back, Edwin. Thanks so much, man, for joining me. Yeah, Boston right now just killing it on the court. Jaylen Brown, what a game as he has had today. Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker just going off. 27 by Jaylen Brown. Gordon Hayward with 11. Kemba with 20. Jason Tatum with only 11, but Jaylen Brown and Kemba basically got the most points in this team. And then Cantor coming from the bench. He's got himself a double-double during this game today. He's got 12 points, 11 rebounds by Enes Kanter. So right now in the commercial break, we're going to go on the home stretch as we're around 7 minutes left to go. Make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. 2 more likes to 40. Let's get there if we can. That would be awesome if we could do that, guys. Let's see here. Anthony putting out, that's why Celtics will need to win everything this year because KD will come back next year. Yep, KD and Kyrie next year. And Brooklyn can be really good. They can take that Eastern Conference crown next year if all their health stays put and that they're able to stay healthy on the court. That's the only problem there for the Brooklyn Nets, is that they have to have those two and the duos be healthy. Let's see here. Vegas Vic's pointing out it's time for James Harden to leave the Rockets for their worthless. They have a good team around them, though. They have, like, a really good center in Clint Capella. Him and Russell Westbrook, it's just... It's not really like a defensive team. I mean, offense is what they're made for. Jacking up, like, 45, 53-point shots a game. But, I mean, how many of those fall? I mean, they're not a good shooting percentage team. Hey, there you are. Welcome into the channel here on Sportscaster. Yes, Merry Christmas to Roxanne. That is my girlfriend over on the channel on Sportscaster. Thanks so much for joining me. Feel free to join me on YouTube as well, so you can say hi, guys, to everybody on YouTube. We have 6.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Got a good crowd right now on YouTube. Celtics with the basketball. Left wing three. They take it. That one off the mark. No good. Fred Van Vliet comes up with a rebound for the Raptors. Toronto. They take a three with Van Vliet. Van Vliet splash. He hits that one. And it's 102-84. Don't count them out yet, even though the Celtics have a huge lead. 6:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Celtics have it at the left wing perimeter. Top of the key, they pass it off to Tice, hands it off to Hayward. Hayward, bounce pass over to Tice, low post. Kicks this one back outside, moving it around the perimeter. Left corner three, Grant Williams off the mark, hits the rim short. Allen tipped out of bounds, no good, and it gets last touched by the Raptors. Celtics will get it right back. Merry Christmas, by the way. Make sure to hit that like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yes, I got Santa Claus one last day in the channel. Last game for Santa Claus will be later tonight. I believe Lakers versus Clippers. As the Celtics will get back the ball in the inbound. Passing over to Hayward. Takes a three of his own. He hits that one down. Gordon Hayward, too good from the outside as he knocks down the top of the key three. Oh, the basketball pillow. If you go on YouTube, you can see the basketball pillow. It's cut out from the stream over on Sportscaster, though. 5:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dribble drive inside by Van Vliet underneath the basket. Now dribbling to the left wing perimeter. Fred Van Vliet with the basketball. 5 in the shot clock. 4, 3. Van Vliet goes low post with 2. Van Vliet takes the stop and pop jumper. Turnaround, no good. And offensive rebound, though. Boucher puts up the shot. That one, no good. Celtics grab the rebound. Here goes Hayward. Hayward going to set up the offense with numbers. Into the hands now of Romeo Langford. Floats it up. Langford, a rookie from Indiana, gets it. Yes, nice pillow. That is my basketball pillow my girlfriend got. So, yes, you made it. So, welcome over to the chat. That's my girlfriend, by the way. Feel free to say hi, guys, to everybody in the chat. Celtics up now. Oh, they're going to say the points don't count. So, 105-84. 5:09 left to go in the fourth quarter. Let's see here. Back to the chat. I'm going to scroll this up. Let's see what we got here on the chat. Yeah, that's crazy, Vaughn. Can't believe that next Wednesday is 2020. It's just, wow, where did this year go? Yes, that's my basketball pillow my girlfriend made for me. We got 4:56 left to go in the fourth quarter. One like away here from 40 on the channel. Hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Will I throw Santa Claus away after tonight, Vaughn is putting out? No, Santa Claus just goes up into the attic for like 11 months and then comes back out after next Thanksgiving. So he'll come back out next Thanksgiving along with Rudolph here for my final stream. Yes, yay Celtics, as we have 4:56 left to go. Toronto at the line, they hit the first one, 105-85. Thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everybody. Fred VanVleet, second shot with under 5 left to go. He hits that one as it's back to a 19-point ball game. So yeah, his name is Sanamu, what my girlfriend is talking about here. Yes, so Sanamu goes up into the attic. He'll come back out next year for you. Yeah, looks like Celtics are going to get the W. Lob pass over the top and the alley-oop, and they jam it down for 2. Daniel Tice throwing that one down back to a 21-point lead with 4.5 remaining. Raptors with the basketball, dribbling inside. They feed it off to Boucher. Boucher's shot gets blocked, low post. Boucher goes down, gets helped back up on the last one. So, looks like, barring a miracle right now, Celtics will improve to 21-7 overall. Next 3 games look like this. They take on the Cleveland Cavaliers Friday at 4. Then they take on the same team, Raptors, back again on Saturday. And then the Charlotte Hornets to close out the year on New Year's Eve. First shot, the free throw line by the Raptors. They did hit the shot inside the low post, so it was 107-88. Boucher at the free throw line hit the first one. It's 107-89. Let's see, Vaughn pointing out 2020 going to be a big year for him personally. Awesome, man. Yeah, I know Vaughn's got a lot of goals out there in store. Yes, that is right, man. You're going to be an adult. He's turning 18 next month. That is great. Keep your head up, dude. I know you got like a couple more months, and that is it with that strict teacher of yours. Celtics with the ball at the left wing perimeter, dribbling with Gordon Hayward. Hayward trying to get around that trap. He does, passes it off. Left corner 3. Celtics take it off the mark, though. They miss it. Rebounded by Toronto. 17-point ball game. Raptors have it, feed it inside low post. Oh, they missed the layup. That was too easy. They missed 2 straight up, completely easy layups in this game today. And that ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toronto, too. We have 4 minutes even left to go in the fourth quarter. Pelicans against Nuggets. Yeah, that game is on way late. Like, oh, man. That's another one of those games. Yes, Vegas Vix turns 18 next year. Yes, me and my girlfriend will be both 25 next year. I cannot believe how far the time has gone down. Celtics go inside the low post, and wow. Circus shot. That one goes down. And they're going to go to the free throw line to shoot the and one. That was insane. Kemba Walker just puts it up right there with a ton of contact by Chris Boucher and gets it to fall. My name is 310, but he turns 2 next year. That's too funny. Oh my gosh. Kemba Walker looking for the 110 spot on the board today for the Celtics. This shot's up, no good. It hits the front rim. Kemba Walker coming in. Top 20 in the NBA in free throw shooting, but misses that one. Raptors spin move at the left elbow, passes out, top of the key, into the hands of Boucher, kicks it back outside, deep 3 from the parking lot. VanVleet off the rim, though. That one is no good, and it goes out of bounds. So Gordon Hayward tried to chase the ball, didn't have to touch it. Last shot by Toronto. Celtics will get it back with 3:25 left to go. Wow, so Vegas Vix 2021 graduation there for you. Yeah, best of luck to you guys. If any of you guys are graduating soon, 2020, 2021. Best of luck there, especially in the college choosing process as well. Celtics pass this one out. Right corner 3. Going up and going down into the basket right there. They send it down for the triple. They got themselves 112-90. Jaylen Brown have himself a game, and he's got 30. 5 for 7 from downtown. Raptors with the ball. 2:59 left remaining. We have a timeout taken on the floor. I think that will basically be it for Jaylen Brown. As I think he's going to head to the bench. What a game. today. Celtics shoot the ball at 51%. Christmas present. Just like Bill Belichick and the Patriots got an early Christmas gift with a W against Buffalo. Celtics going to come flying into this one. They were down 10-0 early on, and they have just come in, and they've got 3 minutes left to go before they get the W today. Before I sign off today, be sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks so much for my whole team here of calling play-by-play. We got Rudolph on top. We got Santa Moo right here calling the play-by-play, and we got the TY Dog as well in here also joining me for a final Christmas Day broadcast. This is my second to last one. I should be back later tonight with Lakers against Clippers. Let's see here. Taking a look at the numbers. Starting 5, all with double-digit points. That's when you know your team is good. Jaylen Brown picking up where Jason Tatum wasn't able to hit the shots today. Jaylen Brown 30 points, 5 for 7 from behind the arc, 10 for 13 from the floor. Seems like there's a different Celtic every night, whether it's Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, who's just gone off scoring. 22 by Kemba Walker. 11, that is it by Tatum, but Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, 52 points combined by those two players today. 14 by Gordon Hayward as he is back in the lineup. 13 by Daniel Tice. And 12 by Enes Kanter with a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds. As far as the Raptors, just going to take a look here. 27 by Fred VanVleet, the leading scorer. 14 by Kyle Lowry. 12 by Serge Ibaka off the bench. Chris Boucher having a strong day. 24 points by Boucher. Vegas Vic's pointing out his senior year is going to be the best. Awesome. Yeah, I remember senior year was a blast, too. Toronto with the basketball. They just hit the shot. That one goes down for 2. It's 112-92. 2:40 left to go. Celtics take a 3 down right wing. No good. Ooh. That one goes up and in off the backboard for the Celtics with a little bit of help. It rolls in and it goes in for 2. I think that was an owned basket by Toronto. Toronto tried to go up for the rebound. They just accidentally tipped it in. Toronto low post. They go dribble drive into the lane. They get that one in on the layup. 2:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Yes, crazy how fast time just flies by. It's incredible. My 3 years of college went by so fast. Like I only went to college for 3 years that I had so many credits ahead that I didn't even need to go back for my final 4th year. Toronto low post dribble drive into the lane. They put up the shot and that one goes up and in off the backboard. It is good. Yeah, that is right. Vaughn too. We got a couple of juniors here. Vegas Vicks, Vaughn. As Toronto gets another steal off of Boston. They lay up down with 1:48 left to go in the fourth quarter. Gotta be careful. Celtics might want to take a timeout, and they do. So Brad Stevens will take a timeout. Raptors have come out of nowhere. This was a 20-point lead, and now it's gone to be 16. So right now, we're just on this commercial break. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. This game's not over yet. Raptors with a couple big steals. So let's see here. Right now, taking a look at some of the stuff in this game at this point. Rebounding edge. Well, the Celtics have that plus 10 on the rebounding edge, and the offensive boards, they are plus 5. 43-33. They lead on the rebounding edge today. As far as the NBA, more games coming along today. This is only game 1 of game 5. I will hopefully be back. I do plan to stream Lakers versus Clippers later today. Bucks against 76ers. That game will come up at 2:30. I think Ryan Clark, he's not in today, but he is on my channel usually a lot. I think Ryan Clark, when he joins in, I think he's a junior in high school too. So yeah, that game comes next. 76ers against Bucks, as they are previewing it right now on ABC. That game tips off I think 15 minutes from now. It starts in the broadcast in any minute. 1:48 left to go in the fourth quarter. Merry Christmas to you guys, by the way. Celtics will get the inbound. They dribble now at the right elbow. Dribble drive inside. That shot is blocked. Out of bounds inside the low post. Celtics will get it back as the Raptors bench players are into the game. That's O'Shea Brissett. Two-way player from Syracuse he played college basketball for last year. Celtics will inbound it. Javonte Green into the game for Boston. Former European League player as he passes this one on the inbounds into the hands of Tremont Waters. Tremont Waters played last year for LSU in college basketball. Passes this one to Langford. Back over to Tremont. Tremont at the left elbow takes the step back jumper. Tremont Waters hits that one. For the little guy, he's only like 5'10". Gets that one to fall. He's been doing great in G League, man. He was the November Player of the Month over there in the G League. Getting around Romeo Langford. The layup goes up and in right there for 2. That shot falls down by Terrence Davis. They got triple digits on the board. 117-100. We got a minute 15 left to go. Celtics have it. Javonte Green at the left wing perimeter. They have it at the left wing now. Dribbling with Javonte Green. Hands it off to Carson Edwards. Carson Edwards with the basketball. Passes over to Tremont. Tremont Waters has it. Dribbles towards his right. Tremont Waters, deep 3 from the outside. Off the mark, though, no good as the Raptors grab that rebound with Terrence Davis. Merry Christmas, by the way, Marlon. I appreciate it. Celtics W made his day. Thanks so much for stopping by and finding my channel. If you guys are new here, don't forget, make sure to hit the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. I hope to be back later tonight calling play-by-play Lakers against Clippers in the late-night game. And then Louisville against Kentucky on Saturday. I do plan to do that for you guys as well. Tremont Waters with the basketball. That last shot was no good inside the low post by the Celtics. Goes out of bounds. Raptors did score just before that. The Tremont Waters 3 that he did hit the step back just a moment ago, they have rolled out to be a 2. Looking at the last shot that Tremont Waters hit. So they take away a point from the Celtics. It's 116-102 as they downgrade that to a 2-point shot. Oh, what a block by the Celtics. 20 seconds remaining as this will be the game here anyway. It's been done for quite a while. Celtics no good. Put back. Up and in. That one goes down for 2. 118-102. 15 seconds left. Raptors have the basketball. They lose it into the key. Celtics with a steal. And that will be the ball game. 10, 9, 8. They take it past the timeline as this game will be over. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me in here. Let's hear back to the chat before I sign off. Have I ever been to prom during senior year? Actually, I did not go to prom during senior year. I wish, man, but I just didn't go to prom during senior year for some reason. 118-82. This game has gone final here. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. Landon puts out, he'll see you later, gonna stream 76ers Bucks. There you go, man, at 2:40. Thanks so much, Landon. I appreciate it for stopping by over on YouTube, over on Sportscaster. I appreciate it. Patrick, my man, thanks again for another good game. Merry Christmas, everyone. See you next time. Of course, guys, Merry Christmas to you guys out there. Happy holidays. Yes, I do think your future is bright indeed, Vaughn. From Pakistan there, with Shaharia and Sorry, welcome in from Pakistan. I appreciate it. Welcoming guys from international countries. We hit on them today. Getting some more likes, subscribes from international countries. It is awesome, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Before you sign off on the video, drop the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Also, thank you to these guys here, Rudolph and Santa, and everybody in the crew for my little decorations here during Christmas time. It's been fantastic to have you guys joining on the stream. What a game here. Jaylen Brown, 30 points, 10 for 13, so efficient from the floor today as the Celtics get a huge W up north of the border in this one. Shooting about 50% from the floor, 46 for 92 in this one. From three-point range, they nailed down 14 three-point shots on their route to a 118-102 victory. These two teams, by the way, they'll be back in a couple of days from now on Saturday. I'll be having the game on Saturday for you guys. It'll be Kentucky against Louisville for that game for you guys. As far as NBA, I believe I should be back later tonight with Clippers versus Lakers here. But what a game for the Celtics to get the W. 5 players, double-digit points inside the starting 5. Jaylen Brown led the way with 30. Kemba Walker with 22. Where Jason Tatum, he only struggled with 11. Those two picked it up combined for 52 between Walker and Brown. Hayward coming back from his left foot injury. He scored 14. 13 by Daniel Tice. And off the bench, Enes Kanter with a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me, signing off here on the stream. By the way, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you all. Before you sign off, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much, guys. My name 310. I appreciate it for stopping by. Vegas Vix, like always, my man. Early Christmas present now. Early Christmas present was Bill Belichick and the Patriots getting the W. But I appreciate it, guys. Vegas Vix, Landon, and Vaughn, thanks so much like always, as this is the final. Celtics get the W by 16, 108-102. As we thank you guys so much for the stream, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Signing off right now. Enjoy the rest of your holiday and enjoy the rest of your Christmas, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me.